ご加護がありますように。
張り切っていこうか。
無意味な抵抗をしておる。定められた運命を受け入れよ。生き残った者としてここでなすべきことをします。
そろそろ帰ってもらうね。書類が山積みなんだね。
そろそろ終わりにしようぜ。さっさと消し飛べ。ミスったか。ほら一発食らっとけ。倒れるがいい。循環へと帰る時だ。
終わったなら一杯だね。
そこを動くな。そこ来たかてよ。私たちの力を食らいやがれ。代価は払ってけ。
王の名において命ずる。ドアは閉め忘れないように。
循環を拒む者に慈悲なき消滅を命ずる。そこ行くぜ。どこ見てんだ。ここだぜ。最後まで行きます。循環へと帰る時だ。
Alright, how's it going, guys? We are here and on time, right? We are not late, which is wonderful. Nintendo guy, you've been here since, oh my goodness, like 8:40. Well, you've been here for 2 hours, but welcome back to the stream. Good to have you again. Oh my god, this guy, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say your name, but Mott. How's it going, dude? And James Gogo. Finally get to watch from the start and not just catching up. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great to not miss out. And I mean, it's the grand finals, right? You definitely don't want to miss out on the grand finals. So hopefully we'll have some exciting games. That's all I can hope for. Awawa, hello. How's it going? Inose, what's up? And Carlos as well. How's it going? Ghost of Cat, I see you there. Bell Scarls. Hello, hello. The Rift boss is a cool ult animation. I really do like the Rift bosses and stuff. I don't like this Rift. I'll be honest. I really don't like this Rift. I think it's just very lame. I know I don't have the best team. I don't really care too much about optimizing it. I just want to farm it to get all the max rewards. I haven't even capped this thing. I hardly play this Rift. Hey Ruin, how's it going? Bam Bang as well, love the name. Hinato says it's an easy name, just say it. Yeah, no, I don't even know how to start. Ali Pluto says, hello, who do we hope wins? I don't know. Who do you guys want to win? I'm honestly kind of in, like, the camp of, like, Azumare, I guess. Like, just because he was a previous name recognition, right? Kind of bias. But, I mean, it's cool to see someone like Alibi just pop up out of nowhere, but the reason I don't want Alibi to win is Alibi knocked out both Richard and Toshipopo. Like, two of the people that I was kind of rooting for. So, I kind of don't want Alibi to win just because he knocked out two of my, like, favorite players. You recommend me stop using the ult from Arunka? It doesn't do much damage? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I'll turn off, we'll see.
張り切っていこうか。
無意味な抵抗をしておる
Is the new Ludwig gonna be a Rift unit?
運命を受け
I
入れる
highly doubt they would do that. That would be a foolish thing for them to do. Honestly, for them to make PvE exclusive units nowadays is just so foolish. I think they're learning that through Perfume and Bibulus and what's her face? Estelle, that it is so profitable. It is, people want to pull for the units that are usable in PvP. Because Smilegate still, for some reason, hasn't realized, even though they do the Epic 7 World Championships and the E7 Masters and all that, that people play their game for PvP. Like, nobody likes their PvE content. Their PvE content is not great. Like, no one likes the Abyss. No one likes Abyss challenges. No one likes doing Advent. It's a horrible mode to grind. Hall of Trials is lame. It's just a promotion for a new unit that they're trying to sell. It sucks. And what's the other? What is it? The strategy tactician strategy mode, whatever. Strategic Archive. That mode sucks. The only fun PvE mode is honestly like Automaton Tower. Like that mode's great because I can auto it. I can like pick fun units and watch them auto it, and that's all I really want. I don't want to have to think through a puzzle. I don't know, personal opinion, I guess. But hey, Smilegate's realizing, look, wow, guys, they're buying. People are paying to get Estelle and Bibulus because they're good in PvP. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that not making trash filler 5 stars like Kayn would be a good idea? Ruin says, Arunka S3 has extinction, she doesn't crit. I was hoping to use her as a counter to Arby, but her S3 multiplier is way too low. Yeah, they're kind of jank if the opponent doesn't have a barrier, honestly. So you only did one Rift, and that was when Robin was good for it. The first one with like Wukong was also pretty cool. Or I mean, sorry, the first one was in Kayn. The second one was with Wukong. The first one with Kayn, you could have. I think I did with some other team. I don't even have Kayn. He's like one of the only RGB units I literally do not own. And even with all the free selectors they give me, I still don't pick Kayn, because why would I want a Kayn on my account when I can have an imprint on somebody else? Also, RNL banner cracks on the summon screen from time to time. Yeah, it does. And I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of like, you know, they're about to release. They're kind of like gonna break out of the artifact. You know, I feel like that's really, really awesome. Yeah, no. I really do hope they stop releasing like garbage units, like for PvE only. Do you know what one of my absolute favorite units in this entire game is that I've never ever used in PvP? This absolute beauty, guys. Look at this incredible, just wasted design. Just look at that. Absolutely wasted design to be a Katie's PvE farming unit. What is this kit? Can they stop? Can they stop this? Like, what are they doing? Who farms Katie's? Nobody farms Katie's. The reason why Rift exists is so you don't have to farm this hunt. Because this hunt sucks. You don't want injury set, you don't want revenge set, you want pen and torrent. And that's why everyone in Rift just loads up on pen and torrent. I swapped my my torrent for riposte set, but just no one runs Katie's. What a wasted design. She could have been something cool. They could make a lot of their 4 stars something cool, but Kawana, my goodness. And they didn't do her fire version justice either. I think she has a really cool skill 3 animation, but Fire Kawana? Oh, I have a friendship bonus. Oh, I'll take that. That's cool. Fire Kawana used to be fire locked. Like, all of your allies had to be fire before you can actually, like, see this? Where it's, increases combat readiness of fire allies by 20%. It used to be like, increases combat readiness of allies by 20% only applies when you have 4 fire units, or like, it's so dumb. Like, you only got the skill nullifier. See, it only applies to fire units still, but it used to only proc if your entire team was fire. Like, it's just like ridiculous. Like, I don't understand their balancing team. You have like these conditions, right? And then of course you have like Frieren that exists for some reason. Just crazy the balance that they have. You've been trying to use Blood Moon Haste more, but it's hard to get him in draft full of cleavers. Yeah, that guy's is so bad right now. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm like kind of embarrassed, ashamed even to show you. But let's see, where's Arena? Let's go to World Arena here. We're not playing because where did I start? I started here 5 hours ago. Boom, 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 boom. Woohoo, boom, woohoo, boom, 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 boom. And then I like rage played until I got 2 wins to at least climb up back to like 2100 rank. I dropped 400 ranks. Just depressing. Just shameful. Small Gate needs to buff the 4-star GB heroes. Most of them are useless. I highly doubt they're going to do that anymore. They're so much more profit-oriented now than they used to be. I really don't think they're going to do that anymore. I mean, just think about the lack of specialty changes and stuff, right? They're so much more profit-oriented, which is not necessarily a bad thing because you want the game to survive. You don't want them to die, and old gachas can die really fast. But yeah, definitely a bit of a bummer. Definitely a bit of a bummer. Mega losing streak feels like crazy. End up rage cleaving someone in return. Oh man, I had like some pretty fun, I can't show you the replay because I played it on my phone like right before bed. I just decided to queue up. I'll probably record it and make it into like a YouTube short or something. It's really funny. I was so fed up with just people cleaving me. I just like went like, oh, okay, let's just pick the most basic cleave draft and then just absolutely demolish my opponent. I was like, all right, cool. I guess what am I doing? I'm a fool. I should just be cleaving. Only heard recently that Smilegate doesn't nerf characters anymore because if they do, they'll have to do a refund. It's, people like to throw out that they have this no nerf policy, but they made the no nerf policy announcement, like they made it like their official stance, which I agree with. I don't think a gacha game should ever nerf characters, otherwise don't make me pay for characters, right? If all the summons were free and I got free characters, fine, nerf them, I don't care. But if people are paying money for it, you can't just take that away, right? Imagine if you bought a car and it's had heated seats, and then, you know, later they're just like, you know what, actually, no more heated seats for you, we're just gonna turn that off. Why? I paid for that. You can't just do that. You'd be pissed if it was anything else in real life, but then people are apparently fine with just stuff getting nerfed in a gacha. I don't get it. It's your money, right? So, I agree with the no nerf policy, but the issue with people is that they think that the no nerf policy is like still a thing. After they announced the no nerf policy, they nerfed Hwayoung to the ground. By the way, they made the stance, we will not nerfed Hwayoung into the ground, and then they nerfed, where's the artifacts? They nerfed the 4-star artifact here. They nerfed Crimson Seed. It used to be after being attacked, you have like a 70% chance or something to dispel a debuff. It made Apoc Ravi insane. You could not control her at all. And then there was a 3-star artifact that did the same thing, just a lower chance. Timeless Anchor, I believe it was. Timeless Anchor, yeah. So it used to be after being attacked, you'd have like a 40% chance to dispel one debuff. This is all now after the nerf, it's after attacking. So they've nerfed stuff since then. For those of you guys who are around for Alots, you guys know Alots. Oh my god, do I even have an Alots anymore? No, I recalled him. Yeah, I recalled him because they let me recall him. So I still have an Alot sitting somewhere. Is he in waiting room? Where is he? Waiting room. Alots as well. They had nerfed him. Disguised as a buff, they nerfed him. And it's so funny too because people were outraged at the first time they attempted to nerf him. I don't even have him in a waiting room. People were outraged and they're like, why are you nerfing Alots? This is so stupid. We love using him in PvE. And so then they're like, okay, fine. We won't do it. And the very next balance patch that came out, like 6 weeks later, they announced a new one, and they were just like, all right, guys, we're just gonna go ahead and nerf Alots. It's fine. And then no one said anything about it. Like, legitimately, nobody said anything about it. He used to have his skill 2 used to be like a 2-turn cooldown, so you would be able to skill 2 push somebody up 100% combat readiness, and then with the what was the artifact here? There's a mage artifact for it. Forgetting it off the top of my head. There's a mage artifact that says if you use a non-attack skill, you have up to 100% chance to reset it. Reset the cooldowns. Where is it? No, not Time Matter. Where did it go? Spirit's Breath. There it is. 100% chance to decrease skill cooldown by 1 turn when using a non-attack skill. So you would have an Alots that would have infinite skill 2s. Every time Alots took a turn, you push up somebody 100% combat readiness, give them an attack buff, and then you just cheesed PvE content with it. And so one of the reasons why I say Smilegate's terrible at designing PvE is because the reason for the Alots nerf wasn't even because he was used in PvP. No one used him in PvP. The reason was because they love this mode that I had despised. You see, I haven't touched this since the last season. This mode, they realized people were cheesing it with the Alots, and they did not like that. So they were like, you know what, let's nerf this guy. So you can't cheese our content because it's too hard to design bosses like this that would promote the sales of specific units, right? So if we go to the rankings, yeah, look at that. The current rankings, look who's used. Estelle. Oh, that's interesting. Who was on the Raid Up banner during that time when this Hall of Trials dropped? Oh, was it Estelle? Interesting. Yeah. Anyway, too hard to design actual bosses, so we're just gonna nerf your ways to cheese the boss, and then punish you for not summoning the units, because try getting the top ranks without having a new unit. Yeah. So anyway, that's the combination of Smilegate doesn't know how to design PvE content, and then also Smilegate doesn't actually have a quote-unquote no nerf policy. They try to avoid nerfing whenever possible at almost all costs. But I know that's a heavy topic for the community. No one can deal with the fact that when people spend money on something, they deserve to get what was advertised. Valentine says 7-day-old account. Thanks to your help in Arena, you're top 5 in EU. Wow, that's impressive. No nerf in PvP games where OP exists is insane. Hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're playing a PvP gacha game. There'll always be something to complain about. If they nerfed the top 10 units right now, there'll be another top 10 units that people will want nerfed again. There will be no point in which there's not a set of meta units And as long as there's meta, they're going to feel oppressive. If they ban Bossarunka, somebody else that's an older unit would just take her place. We're just going to revert back to older metas, right? And that's all it's going to be. Character that you have never even used in PvE is Lucy, that paper fire that's funny because Lucy can actually, wasn't there like a solo Banshee with her? Can't you like solo Banshee with Lucy? I don't even have a Lucy right here. She's probably in my waiting room or something, but yeah. The only good thing about Hall of Trials is that it's fast. These days you can auto it, make lunch or something. Hey, I don't, yeah. If I can auto it, it's great. So free to play, by the way. My team: Shepherd the Dark DN, Lady of the Scales, Briar Witch Assyria, and Tenebria? Witch of Mir Tenebria. Gotcha. Briar Witch Assyria and Witch of Mir Tenebria. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty solid team. Shepherd of the Dark DN's so good. Will there be a grace period for ML usage on RTA, or is she immediately playable on release? No, there's no grace period for RNL. Is that ML? Does that say ML or RNL? I think that says RNL. RNL, no, there's no grace period. Anytime a unit's released, they're gonna be unleashed into the meta immediately. The only time is when you see a notice that, like, you know, the season ends in like 14 days, like 2 weeks. Any unit that's released within 2 weeks at the end of the season that you cannot use, and they'll be put on, there'll be like a thing down here that says global bans, global banned heroes and artifacts, right? Buff Dizzy? That's a wild take. I mean, I'm down for it. I know they're never going to touch the collab units, which is really sad. They're never going to touch the collab units unless they rerun the collabs, and we know they're not rerunning collabs anymore, but Dizzy's kit released nowadays, guys, this S3 would 100% have like a strip, you know? 100% this thing would have a strip, and then this thing would be so much better too. Still, she's still like one of the few characters that can extend the duration of debuffs like this, AoE style. She had a crazy kit for the time. I don't know. She was a wild character. I should probably build her up and try to use her again. She was so fun. Wow, it's so nostalgic just seeing her sprite, because I like never, ever click on her. Where's the, oh, there it is. There we go, there are her expressions. I had her happy, right? Oh, put her back to normal. Yeah, Dizzy's wild. I would love to see, some of the old units get some more love. But alright, guys, we are live. That's right. We're live here.
Exciting day, only 4 players left. Baki, R6.
Grand finals time, guys.
Who do you think's gonna take it, and who's going to that E7WC, the top 2? So a lot on the line today. How excited are we, Baki?
Very excited. I think last week we got to see some banger matchups, and now moving on to top 4. Can't wait to see how these guys are going to adapt around each other strategically.
Oh yes. Gotta be one.
If Bossarunka gets nerfed, then Arwell meta will get picked back up in a heartbeat. I mean, we're already seeing Estelle pretty much picked in like every match. It's, you know, if not Estelle, Arwell. If not Bossarunka, Empyrean Ilinov. Like, there's gonna be somebody there. People don't realize Empyrean Ilinov's hardly ever picked anymore. She's not really picked that much for slower teams. Still picked, but later in draft, right? But just not a top priority pick anymore. There's less DPS units out there that defense penetrate right now.
Lots of exciting things are going to be happening.
And even the ones that do defense penetrate, like Freerin, they don't care about Ilinov. They'll just nuke you into oblivion.
The speed contest, I think we're gonna see at least a couple, maybe more than a couple, with knowing that how much speed these guys have. So let's talk about the tournament.
Hey,
One
Aaron.
last day.
Shout out to you.
Knockout stage, semifinals,
Thank you for
finals.
watching.
Starting from
Appreciate it.
32 down to the final 4. Top 4. Then if you win one match,
Good
if you
morning,
win
Ein.
that
Hello, hello.
semis Today, you're guaranteed a
Yeah,
spot
settling,
in the
guys. We
top
got some good
16 of
stuff going on.
ECWC
We
at
got
the end
some
of the year.
good stuff going on.
That's a big
Semifinals and
top
finals,
prize
guys.
So,
Exciting. The
knockout
finals is going to be
stage,
best of 7,
talking
so
about
that will
$15,000
really
on the line.
be intense because it takes out a lot of the lucky wins, right? The more matches you play, the more luck gets eliminated from it. It's more skill. So I do like to see that the finals are going to be best of 7. It was so fun using Dizzy and Abyss. Oh yeah, Dizzy and Abyss was so fun. Oh my goodness. Back when I could actually play Abyss. Now, oh, we tried like a couple months ago, right? Remember the April Fool's thing? They buffed all those 2 stars and I tried doing Abyss with them. Nah, Abyss still sucks. Still haven't fully cleared Abyss. I hate that mode so much.
That's big. That's big. And not the surprise pool.
You have to use mitigation every time against Rinok? Well, yeah. I mean, again, if you think, you know, if you think Boss Arunka's too OP, then we gotta do something about Rinok.
But not like a first pick material.
But then if you think Rinok was too OP, and then you gotta do something about, you know, just go down the line. We can just keep going down and down and down the line.
Yeah, lots of band protection on Rinok. Free Ren. Look.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And they
Free
still
Ring,
deliver.
guys,
It's not
just
here anymore.
disgusting
There's
unit.
Voltis who's been banned a lot, and look at that. Look at that.
I've
handsome
tried
guy
so
on the right.
hard
Who's
to
that?
like pre-ban her, to just pick her if I can. Today, I swear, over half my losses today were just to Free Ring Cleaves or just some sort of cleave. Every single match was against Cleave. They all pre-banned Perfume and Bibulus and cleaved. And it was disgusting. Oh my god. And if it wasn't Cleave, it was against like a Ruel team. But it wasn't like a tank down Ruel team. It was a Ruel plus Free Ring. So you were just getting cleaved in slow motion. It was... Oh, just torturous.
Still very, very high. That's a tournament rate, guys.
You've been climbing with beloved Arby? Yeah, me too. Arby's been making things a little bit easier. So.
Yeah, one of the highest win rate for now.
Awawa, I'm so sorry. It's already 4 a.m. for you. Good luck.
Even 60%,
Good
I
luck.
think it's very high. On that list, 4th was actually.
Imagine spending half an hour in a mode and suddenly lose because reasons. Yeah, that's why I hate Epic 7's PvE. Especially like Hall Trials, you know, you can invest like 10 minutes into a run and be like, oh, well, I screwed up, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, start all over again, hope RNG's okay. Like, it's so dumb. Advent? Hey, you wanna test your last team to see if your last team's consistent? Sucks to be you. You can't do that. Run through the first 2 first.
10 leaves. If you put a few more leaves, you can draw a tree.
There you guys go. That's the code. Pinned it to the chat for y'all.
10 leaves. Put them in, and also artifact.
Ooh, 10 leaves this time, guys. That's pretty juicy.
That's a big charm. I think it was artifact. I'm not sure 100%, but hopefully it's artifact. More drops events.
Make sure you guys enter that code. I'm doing it myself, testing if it works. It works perfectly. There we go. If you guys need the link there, there's the link.
In a way, confusing, but there's a guide to tell you all about it on Stove. And also, if you Google, it's not too crazy hard. But sometimes you might need a PC to actually get it all done. So go through the steps. And
Have they announced the Skystone winners? I don't know. I barely played that mode as well, I'll be honest.
It's prediction.
Oh man.
Hazama taking half.
Ooh,
of
Haza
those.
Murray. Half the people think that Haza Murray is going to be taking it.
In lots of drafting
Magic
styles.
Chi, then
Magic
Alibi,
Chi.
then Tetsu. Alright, I hope we see a little upset here.
Tetsu, the
I always like a good underdog story, just not Alibi. He knocked out 2 of my favorite players,
Even
so.
except Hazamare, just the biggest piece of the pie right there.
Yeah, it's like 1, 1, 1, and 3 right here. Hazamare, of course, the big name as one of the previous champions of E7WC, who seems to be playing really well. Seems like the big name. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Where to type the code? If you go in game,
There
the
is
big
no
right top, Oh yes. You
I
know.
wouldn't even. Yeah, there's no hard
So
counter
we
to
do
Rinnock.
Google Epic 7 coupon code,
No,
and the
nothing
first
can stop
link
Rinnock
should be
skill
the link
2.
for you to type it in.
You could
Yes, I think so.
prevent
Unless
her from
there's
doing
a
skill
Google
2 in
ad.
RTA by
I
picking
think
Bunny
that's the
Dom,
link.
and then they'll
Click
just
that.
skill
Make sure
3
to
you
go
and
for your
still
search.
rip a ton of your
After
HP
all,
away.
know that by now. So
Her
we
skill
have
3
names.
penetrates defense. You
We'll talk about
could pick
names.
Empyrean
Let's
Ilanov,
see
but
who
she only
survived
stops
and who's
defense
still
penetration. You take the
in our
splash
top four.
damage. You could pick Mate or FCC, but that halves the splash damage, and you still take the full
Alibi
defense
versus Soji
penetration.
Pro,
You could
3-0.
pick Maid
Hosmer
and
versus
Empyrean
Omega,
Ilanov together,
2-1.
and then just get
Magic
absolutely
versus
cleaved because you
Phantom.
don't have any speed units on your
3-1.
team.
Tetsu
So
versus
Rinnock baited you
That
into
game
getting
5
destroyed by
was
free run,
insane, and Tetsu made it.
right? So
Alba
that's all the
has
fun
Ori on top.
stuff.
Magic Cheat,
Love,
Tetsu.
love, love
We'll
that.
have both semifinals, and the winner gets to go immediately after for the best of 7 to find out the champion of first ever Epic 7 Masters champion. So putting you on the spot, you knew this question was coming.
Magic
Lost
Chi
the
seems to be
card.
performing really well this year. Yeah,
Someone who wants to go
I mean, hey, if he wins,
I can go first.
Okay, Valky.
good,
Name
good for
names.
him. He took out the 1080-50 guy, which is crazy. The 1080-50 guy was like the account number, right? 1080-50 and just like
Really?
pay to
Paul, you
win,
can say the same
super
thing.
speed,
I was
28
actually
speed
gonna- 'cause I
pieces,
thought, Valkyrie
gear,
picked
whatever.
Tetsu, but I think
He was
he's
one like
going
kind
more
of
Wynn's not his favorite
not even
player.
trying
But I
and then
actually-
just winning.
I want to say Hosmer,
So yeah,
but
Magic
I'm
Chi's been
leaning
doing
Magic
pretty
Chi
good.
as well.
He beat Phantom too. I mean, that's
Oh,
wild.
Double vote. I don't think we have ever had a double vote from the commentators. My vote isn't.
You like the Coliseum,
what's
one of the
Alibi?
first modes that was just playing the game with no random Smilegate PvE
Alibi.
rule
That's
breaking
big,
stuff.
man. We've been
Yeah,
playing
I
real
also
well.
hate
not just off-
how they're like, here's a
Dragon
PvE
Style
mode.
Plus.
By the way, your opponents have like 50 times the normal HP, and the only way to deal damage to them is if you break the skill nullifier 12 times in this specific way of attacking this specific thing so many times. But if you attack it too many times, it's gonna go in stealth, you can't attack it again, and you gotta do this new mechanic, and if you do that mechanic too many times, because you failed the first mechanic too many times, you just lose and they go one-shot you. Also, every time you take a turn, the enemy boss is gonna gain like 5 stacks of speed and attack, and if you can't kill the boss in 30 turns, you die, because it's gonna one-shot you.
I think there's something else.
Like, I just, oh
you
god,
never
those
know.
mechanics
You
just
never
suck.
know,
It's just
and
like, it's
Hosmer
just
might be the
poor
only-
PvE design,
only
right?
one to
It's
actually
like imagine
have
if you're
double
playing a
title
game
ECWC
and the
Masters.
only
Easy.
progression,
Ooh.
like as you
He might be the first one, very first
advance
player
into
to
the
have
game,
double
right? Let's say it's a,
title.
I don't know,
And
a
also Tetsu,
floor-based
who
game.
has
Like you're on
a lot
floor
of
1,
gold
whatever, I
titles.
defeat some enemies, cool. Floor 2, defeat
Tetsu
more
also has
enemies.
a lot of
By
fan base.
floor
So those
50,
the
if you're
votes
just
and
fighting
team,
enemies
all the players
that
out
are
there,
just 50 times more HP and
see.
hit
That's a
5
total
times
retreat.
harder,
we'll have
it's
three matches
not
in total.
interesting, right? It's not interesting.
Here's
The reason why
Alibi.
people like playing MMORPGs is
Freedom.
because the
Lots of
bosses
freedom.
and the mechanics and all the stuff
And some
for each of the
politics
maps and
in
things,
there.
they all
Also
have
very
different
common.
things that happen. Different things you have to dodge, different things you have to
Yeah, I think
block,
that
different
people
mechanics
think
where
he's just
certain
outward
classes
versus
go
other
certain
opponents.
places to activate,
And one of those
deactivate
things,
certain
the Oxbox was hard because
nodes or other
Tokiwoki, he
mechanics,
had the
right?
speed. I don't think
All
we'll
those
see that
things are
again,
cool.
especially against
That's
some of
like
these opponents that are very
not
fast.
just
But
bosses
Freerun,
100
especially the
times more
Crystal Swing
HP.
combo that he
Good
pulled off
luck,
last week,
people.
definitely one of his strongest players. Valky, what were you saying?
Yeah, so I don't know. Epic
Epic
7, the only mechanic Epic 7 kind of throws at you in terms of that is, hey guys, we have this RNG based thing, have fun. Just don't worry, you can reset it infinite times, so of course we're gonna put RNG in there. Just reset it until you get it, dummy.
You gotta have at least one way to deal with her somehow. Another free run on most band protection for Hazama.
1080-50 pre-banned Nothing Burger units was kind of BM. Oh yeah, 100% that's BM. Especially in a big tournament.
Some few players actually love to pick ROL.
That's like laughing at your opponent and go like, yeah, I can beat you with anything.
Two matches that he won in really, really convincing fashion utilized ROL, and we've seen a shift away from when Estelle first came out. A lot of players were picking her, not doing so well, especially in the E7 Masters. But back to ROL, Hazamari made her look so good, and I really think she was one of the linchpins from his success.
That's right. Because of ROL and the amount of shield, we even saw Jewel Bazaar.
One of your guildmates beat Phantom in RTA the other day. Oh, nice. Congrats, Sloth.
So this is
Or congrats to your
something new
teammate, I guess, too.
that we have for the semifinals. Key hero for both, as we talked about, free run. 4 wins for Alibi, 2 wins for Hazama, but both 100% win rate, which means they're only picking free run when they're allowed and when they can win. They can build a comp around her that can bring a win for them.
Man, look at that. It's just
Likely that's going to be
disgusting.
broken. 100% win rate.
All just using free run.
Oh.
You know what they should do?
Hey, Valky, is that a Brigitte?
They should eliminate Freerin from the game. That's how they can nerf
Brigitte
characters,
is one of
guys.
those supports that is just best in slot
Just
with Freerin.
delete
She gives
characters.
herself 50%
The most
combat
popular
range
meta units get
from the
deleted from the
ultimates.
game.
Combine that with the swift attack buff that she gives, that's an extra turn with
Watch how
greater
fast
attack
people
buff,
riot.
so it really
Bring
lets
back
her
the OP
overload the
units, it's
opponent
fine,
before
it's
they can even
okay.
take
I'd
turns.
rather
So a lot
have
of
OP
times,
units, don't
figuring
delete
out
my
that
units.
matchup is just figuring out how to survive the initial onslaught, but look at that relative record, guys. What am I seeing? It's not looking good for Alibi. He needs to figure out
It's
a way
that
around
intimidation
Awesome.
factor. You see that E7WC #1 frame, and you're mentally shook already.
So far,
Ooh. Spring season
that
data.
stays
Hazamaray
running
won
spring
4
season.
times against
Getting caught.
Alibi normally.
been a while.
That's in the ladder,
You
right?
just-
That's in normal RTA
Every
ladder.
start.
Let's see how well they do
Semifinals,
against each other
number
now.
1 of Epic 7 Masters, Alibi versus Hazamaray. The bands Harsetti, Rinak, Lady of the Scales, Notus. Dien Biblis allowed. Rinak in the band from Alibi.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's see who the first pick is.
There in G-Clef, as you said.
Alibi getting first pick here. First pick typically historically has a pretty big advantage. Most people who first pick win the match, but setting the tone with a Bossa Runka, no Harsetti, no Rinak, just going for a classic old Bossa Runka here. Very solid pick. If you're playing slower into a free run, if your opponent's just has a free run, you can beat her with fixed damage units like Bossa Runka plus like Monica the Sword of Syria. You have some options available to you. Any units that can attack multiple times in a turn, like with an extra attack, or units that can dual attack. Those are really great for just slamming attacks into Freerin, getting rid of her souls to get rid of her protection, right? As long as you can also survive. You gotta be able to survive.
Yeah, Alibi almost saying you do not get to go first. And your Rinak is just sealed.
Global ban for 2 most
Maybe
popular
that's
bans every
Speedy
week.
character ready to go.
I think it should, Smilegate can consider, and I think they should just try this in the preseason. I don't know why they don't try it in the preseason, but make a global rotating ban, right? Rotating ban list. That would be kind of cool. 5 units from last season that were, or from the last month that were really strong, way overused, 70% win rates. Banned for the next 4 weeks. Find something else to play. But then again, you know, people just start adapting metas to that, right? Oh, this 4 weeks play these teams. These next 4 weeks play these teams. And it just becomes a little annoying. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, guys, to balancing RTA, but we see a Spirit Eye Celine coming out, along with the Shepherd of the Dark DN into an RB. The DN doesn't really work against RB because he can just counter and throw back the seal, but Spirit Eye Celine, though, typically pretty decent into Arbiter Vildra, just because when he attacks and he crits you, you just counter, right? You don't care if he evades, you don't have any debuffs, you just counter and just go for some raw damage. But the issue with the Spirit Eye Celine is she is vulnerable herself. I tried using a Celine to counter RB today, and I just got my butt whooped.
That's the thing. Do we have a good answer against that Spirit Eye?
Yumiko, hello, welcome to the stream. You guys didn't miss out. If you're just tuning in now, you didn't miss out on anything. This is the first match, Alibi versus Hazamaray. Ruel is ban protected. Disgusting stuff. I hate that unit. Honestly, guys, just delete Ruel from the game. I take back what I said about the no nerf thing. Just delete Ruel. Just don't even. We're not even nerfing her, we're just deleting her from the game. It's not even because she's unbalanced, it's because it'll just make everyone's life more enjoyable. Overall happiness in the world goes up.
And he is going in with the openers, taking control of the speed.
Bellion
of the
picked down the right side for locking souls, I guess, to stop the DN. I mean, but it doesn't matter. Spirit Iceland gets a free soul burn anyway. Fire Litica getting picked up because it's a pretty slow team on Hazamare's side, along with the Briarwitch Assyria, pretty decent against RB.
He does like to go fast. I would
If
assume
Litica lands her
Hazamare
debuffs on RB,
fights
also
each player
huge, because then he
himself,
can't
so
counter because the
it's not
bind,
he's
right?
kind of
So that's
playing
nice.
Very, very passively here, and almost looking like he's just figuring out.
Long is
okay,
short.
I'm gonna ban this
Good
Briar
morning.
Witch.
Wow,
What
you're an
else can I
Aussie
take
too.
from my team?
Alrighty.
Briar Witch is going to be the main antagonist here. Having the passive that holds back all the revives, and wow, ML Aria, so we're dropping in all of these bruisers that are stopping soul burns. Thankfully,
What kind of
Spirit
gentleman's
Iceland does
agreement
get one
is
for
this?
free,
No
so
free run? I
maybe-
feel like they
maybe
couldn't
Hazamare
really do
has
free run.
defensive structure
The
set up.
reason being, Hazamare wouldn't want to pick free run
Bulky units,
until
with
ban
Ruel,
protection. You don't want
Perseid,
to just
and
pick her and she
Arbiter
gets banned,
Vildred.
right? You want a ban protector. So Hazamare picked up Perfume Bibulus, which means Alibi can't really pick free run because free run just nukes herself into Bibulus. But then the other thing that happened is Alibi picked Shepherd the Dark DN, who dumpsters free run, especially if the opponent outspeeds, right? So they both kind of had sort of
Alibi.
drafts that discourage free run, and also these guys don't want to go full on cleave into their opponents. It's really risky in this like level of play. But Fire Litica going, we see a skill 2. Okay. Oh my god, the counter from the Arby.
Counter. Uh-oh.
Alright, Ruel is binded.
Oh, those bring all the way back.
Defense broke. Pushed all the way back. RB skill 3s, breaks the skill null. Spirit Eye Celine, she could try to attack here with a soul burn. It's unfortunate that she got blinded, because now if she misses Ruel, it's gonna suck, but she does not miss the Ruel. That is huge. That is huge. Ruel is not on the reversal set, so she only pushes up halfway. Spirit Isolate now going to protect the entire team with immortality.
And plenty of damage. Got the first life off of that Ruel. Big change.
Skill 1, dual attack there. Okay, Ruel is down. Oh no, this is not good. Again, the only saving grace here is that
While chopping through.
you do have some pretty strong units on Hazamare's side who still, you know, RB hasn't died and stuff like that. That could be pretty decent here. Bellion's going for the strip, going for the extra attack. That's a lot of fixed damage. Wow, look at that. The immortality is the only reason Alibi's team is alive right now. Bossarunka, though, protecting everybody. The only downside is that RB and Bellion both have AoEs. They don't really care. Gonna go for the skill 3 into the Bellion, probably getting defense break. Yep, there you go. These Bellions tend to not have any effect resistance. They're all just bulk and speed. No soul burn on the Arya, just opting to just skill 3 there, get a little bit of a barrier.
Okay, we got the punch in.
That was a little jarring, seeing the HUD just jump up randomly, but there we go. Ooh, he's focusing the Bellion. Bellion goes down. Spirit Isoline's a Wind Rider. She got that extra damage now. Gonna go straight for the Arya, misses. That's a lot of, that's very little damage onto the Arya. Alright, and now we have extra attack here.
That's a good point. He doesn't have the AoE though, right? So it'll be a 50-50 hit. Or no, actually, less than that.
When is the finals happening? Grand finals happen after these, the semifinal rounds. Here we go, Arbiter Vildred's full skill 3 here.
And that's the other Jugon.
Oh my god, guys, this is disgusting.
All the power source.
And you can't even use DN's skill 3. You don't want to seal RB, because if he counters, right, he's just going to send the seal right back to you. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's going to try to crit the RB. This RB is pretty squishy. Nope. 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 Puts it back. Yep, it's over. Oh my god, guys. Guys, yep.
And then
Yep.
for Hazama Rain round.
If you ever wonder why people stop picking Shepherd of the Dark DN, that is one of the reasons why.
Arbiter Vildred.
Yeah, we were
I think,
discussing his name a little bit during those hot pick discussions, and here he really shows why he earned that spot, because as long as he's not fighting against that free run, keep that in mind, he has the opportunity to
Chiochi
take
too,
over any
hello.
match, and
From Indonesia.
absolutely he does.
That's amazing.
I was a little worried about the damage coming through from this side of Alibi. However, even despite those early blinds really favoring Alibi, Hazama, cool, calm, collected, really kind of planned out, and I think he knew that he would have kind of enough gas left at the end of the match to
In a
spot
legend
that
tier
initial
guild,
onslaught
Arby and
that
Notos
was
have been used and abused. Oh yeah, yeah, I bet.
Not going out from the game, and there's something else that he's looking for. And that was Arbiter Vildred's insane damage that you guys have just seen.
That was unlucky. Arby lost his evasion buff and still evaded though.
Top of Lulu
That's
Craft.
true.
Lots of openers. Target ban from
Well,
Alibi all the way. Free rent.
Wouldn't be the first to see. I experienced this stuff so much that I didn't even realize that it was bad luck. To me, that's just a normal day in RTA.
Salome for Alibi. First pick.
Lost a match today because
Expect to
I
see
lost
the
a match
tier
today
one
because
launch from almost every player here in the top 4.
I had like
They can
full
all
control
utilize
over
their
this guy's
sort of
entire
biggest
team.
strengths, that
I
being
pretty much
very
finished
fast,
off
speedy,
everybody
confident,
except the
a lot of very
Ruel, and
powerful
she had a
abilities,
2-turn
and then she's
fear.
also super tanky,
So
she can close out matches too, oftentimes not
naturally,
dying
I
in the
finished
early
off
rounds.
everybody. I was like, okay, we'll
Spent
just
the
wait for the
time,
Ruel to
so
take her turn
there's some room,
to fear,
but
right?
maybe not as
Left her
much.
alive.
When
It
we
was
get to the
better to kill
finals,
everybody else anyway.
we'll have some more
Left her
room.
alive.
7.
My units already took their turn. Ended the Comet Rainus
Is
bar.
for Hazama.
Ruel takes a turn, snaps out of fear because why don't you snap out of fear? Revive the Salome. Salome copies Ruel, revives the I forget what other unit they revived. Revived another unit, and I just quit. I was like, yeah, we're not playing this dumb game. Oh, that was so disgusting.
Refill your tank's health bar. She can double the speed of a speed DPS like Renok if she was still in this game. There's a lot of really clever ways to use her. You can pick
You're
her
fairly
as
new.
a
How does
tank
Shepard have
debuff
immortality
if
longer than other
you don't have to
units
fight
and
against
survive the
heavy
RB
debuff
attack?
like this Flying Cigarette here.
Shepard of the Dark
So
DN, when her
naturally
passive
gives Hazama
activates, she
a
gets
lot of
3-turn
flexibility.
immortality.
And especially, might I highlight, with this free run in the pre-ban, he does not have to worry about how he's going to have
Chiochi
to
says,
fight against
who
this
do you
hyper
support to
carry.
go to the final match?
Alibi now
I
needs to look for the
don't
next
know.
best
I'll
thing
throw in
to fight
Hazama
against Hazama Ray with this first
I'll say I kind of don't want Alibi to win just because Alibi knocked out Richard and Toshi Popo, two of the players I kind of wanted to root for at first,
Could be
but
super
they got
strong
knocked
with
down the
lots of
early
stealth.
rounds.
Hazama really liking those early tanks like Estelle's, Arwell. However, a lot of their mitigation is from that damage share, and Tori on the photogenic artifact.
We won't be
and
seeing
Counterbalance.
Freerin?
That
Yeah,
is
I'm
what
glad we
takes
won't be
her
seeing
to
Freerin.
that.
Hazama
Captain
pre-banning
Flan
her.
is his unit of choice.
But now we're seeing a lot of Pirate Captain
And that
Flan
is a
being
very
picked out.
deadly
It's kind
opener
of
after the
cool.
buff. So after the
Nurse
buff, and
with
exclusive
Estelle
weapon,
is also something I've been
Pirate
starting to
Captain
see a
Flan kind of
lot
references
right now in
bridge
ladder.
because
It's
you play
quite
that as the
nasty.
middle of your combo into the leader
Nurse
of
with
your
Estelle.
combo. She's gonna
Salome,
give a set of the team,
Tori,
drop the defense break, and
Pirate
get her
Captain
team
Flan.
that
Salome, honestly,
AoE
guys, Salome is a
back.
unit that's just
That
creeping
is
into the
going to provide
meta.
so much
People are
tempo
figuring out how to
for Hazama.
use her.
Hazama Ray needs an
She is
immediate
so
reply to this. You have to
good.
figure it out on this third pick.
Fear is the dumbest thing to add to the game. I hate Fear so much. I can't believe they're slapping it on everybody now. It used to just be a stupid Mort thing, and I was like, oh, whatever. Mort's dumb. It's fine. They gave, like, 2-turn Fear to Sigrid, and I'm like, why? And now they're putting a Fear on RNL. Like, stop. Let them just stun me, honestly. Like, let me know that I'm guaranteed to just not take it. I'd rather just guaranteed to not take a turn rather than
Get
RNG.
in the car, guys.
Will I
I
take a
think
turn or not?
Hazama Ray
It's so
identified
dumb.
A good spot. He's usually known as a very high-speed player, and honestly, he's just playing all defensive today. And now we get to see him turn it on.
Ahmed
Very
and
important
Vildred,
because
okay.
Pirate Captain Flan is around 121 base speed.
I don't know what's going on. Vildred is just for a speed imprint. Shuri's just for a speed imprint as well. Wander Silk is also a speed imprint. Is Pirate Captain Flan going to be taking first turn? That is the question. They have to ban a speed imprint from each other. Unless Hazama Ray just decides, you know what, I'm not even going to race you anymore. This is boring. I'm going to pick something else.
He is insane.
Because there's no Zio, no Harsetti, no
Like
Rinnock,
Ferrari
right?
level. Not the electric
Oh,
one that
there's
just
the
came out,
Fire
the
Surin,
original
guys.
With the gas paddles.
14 speed imprints.
Oh, another imprint. Oh man.
There we go.
Thurin is banned. She is a higher speed imprint than Vildred. To any new players watching this, this is crazy. Like, why are you guys banning like random 4-star units that don't see play in PvP? Speed imprints are insane. Because these guys are racing each other, right? So you need all the speed you can get. Whoever takes first turn will decide the
Round two,
match.
Hazama Ray up one.
What
And
cannot
we
be
start with
Oh.
a mid from Hazama.
Ahmed does take,
Slightly faster.
oh man, by 2% as well.
fight.
Fire Captain Flawn's 98% combat readiness.
And I would even say she makes racing so easy because any speed imprint damage dealer like
Push
the
up the
Vildred
Vildred. Vildred with the greater attack
all of
buff.
your buttons.
Crit damage buff.
On his way.
Ripping that skill 3. Pirate Captain Flan goes down. Extra attack comes out. Oh my god.
Not long for this world.
Holy.
She still survives.
Guys,
That's
it's
gone.
Jover.
Game
That
2-0
is
up for Hazama.
disgusting.
The previous champion just one game away from going to the finals and locking the E7WC ticket. Oh man.
Gentlemen, if I was Alibi, I would be shaking in my boots. Not only did I set up those pre-bans to try to take that first turn initiative, not only did
Yeah.
my opponent have the, I had the first pick advantage. Hazama Ray
He
gave
threw?
some of the
I don't
first
think
two
he
picks,
threw. He
shows
just didn't
Alibi
have
that,
as good
he's a
speed
little
gear.
comfortable that he can take that first turn initiative and then comes
Honestly,
up
you
top
don't
and
know
takes
what your
one
opponent's
sequence of turns.
have
It's about the
built
advantage of
until you
getting
start
those
playing them in the
events
tournament.
in.
That's the
Like,
scary
you're not-
part, right?
and
Because
it means that you can move
who
those
would have
gears
known that
out
Hazama
of the
had
way
his
for the best
Ahmed on his
character, right?
fastest gear now? You don't know.
That's
Maybe he
right.
always
I
has
mean,
a
if
fast
you are
Ahmed, but
playing
you don't know if he
and
put
you
faster
know in
gear
the
on
long
his Ahmed
series,
for this,
just ban where
you know,
make your
tournament.
opponent's top
You don't know if he
speed and,
upgraded or
your
downgraded
fast
some of
gear
his
on
units'
other
speed gears,
characters.
adjusted
Just play
speed
around them
tuning
like
on
that.
some of
That's
his
all
teams. You
preparations.
don't know that.
And now,
That's the
speaking
scary
of
part.
preparations, Ruel ban, Bellion ban,
Vildred crit a
Shepherd
fire
ban,
unit
as
twice in a
well
row.
as
Honestly, it's
Luka
better that he
Osprey is
did,
taking
just so it
all
could
of
get
the
that match
openers
over
out
with.
of this game, and
Once he
actually
lost a speed
forcing
roll,
Alibi to play
Alibi
slow,
was not
like
winning
for
that.
with
There's
them. You know,
zero
Tango
chance
would
that
be
he
in the
wins
mud,
that
let's
one.
get it. And Boss Ruka being hovered for Alibi, you always try to keep things a little safer there.
Yeah, we've been talking about Alibi's pre-bans and how he's setting up that first turn. Hazama's pre-bans as well, very, very strong. I really like the Freerin in the previous set as too. Just getting her out of the picture, she's just such a problem
Care
unit
for a sample?
for every player. And so Hazama.
You're glad you didn't grab a snack, you would have missed that? Don't worry. I'm sure they're gonna do some worthless interview or cut to
For
some
now.
like 10-minute break for us to grab
I mean,
snacks.
RB is
Yeah,
there.
that's a good point, Car. I don't know about this. I think Biblis, when she's available, is just too good of a first pick.
Hinato
We
says,
really
asking
gotta
as a
just
noob,
let
do you really
Alibi
expect to
cook here.
outspeed with Pirate Captain Flan? She is pretty speedy. She's pretty speedy. She has a speed speed EE now, so she is the same speed as Briarwitch Assyria, I think. So yeah, however fast you can make a Briarwitch Assyria is how fast you can make her.
Something went a little wrong there because you want to ban something else in the draft order.
Exactly, because I mean, we talk about this all the time. When good players go up against each other, they do the handshake where they ban each other's last picks. And
Pirate Captain Flan can get up to the 300 to 310, but keep in mind these guys have like 24, 26, 28 speed pieces. They can go higher.
It's Cigarette this time, as the DN was banned from Hazama. But still,
So we still
Spirit
have that
Isolate is the
Spirit
same.
Isolate.
Yeah.
That's a little scary though for Alibi. We saw how this went.
Perfume Bibulus and
Hazama kinda
RB.
wanted us to go through similar motions. He was really situated, even with the RNG.
Yeah, we're running it back, right? Boss Arunka and Perfume
And during the match,
Bibulus.
you can't change gears,
Swift
you can't
Lightbear
change
Cigarette
artifacts, so it
with
has to be-
Boss
or else it has to
Arunka's
be
is a strategy
another
I kind of like
character,
started
like
using
another Spirit Isolate that you have in
on
the
my own
character pool.
actually into the Perfume Bibulus.
So, other
It
than
works
that,
out
it's
pretty
kinda
well.
the
We see
same.
Spirit Iceline ban protected once again against Arbiter Vildred. I don't know why Alibi's running it back like this.
His ban.
Because Hazama already won with basically this team, right? He just has to remember what he did and just do it again.
Yeah, no Ruel available makes it a little different, but honestly, she kind of got two taps. That being said, maybe she was that road stop that bought Hazama some time for his kind of carries to take over, like that Arbiter Vildred. Let's see what he goes for here in the lock position.
Yeah, can be different with some souls potentially available. Might pull out Arya again.
Ooh,
Okay.
Hellion
Hazama's got
Lua.
some interesting openers as a lot
Very
of the other
nice
ones
pick.
banned. And here
ROL.
comes ROL, as Car mentioned.
Ooh, and now I think Hazama is slowly putting Alibi in check. Rand being picked up as a counter to Hellion Lua.
Oh my.
Oh man.
Shinseiji,
You need
hello.
to stop her from being able to go first or even go second in her
Welcome to the
spot.
stream.
And just using that ultimate, it locks down your entire team. And without some kind of way to either prepare an immunity buff like this Ron can, or going for, I don't know, another cleave initiator like the Briar Witch, you end up in such a tough spot against her.
Alibi's got lots of speed ready. But is it okay?
He does. But Hosmary's shown that he can both tank down, kind of do the anti-cleave strat, as well as challenge.
Lesser says, I stopped playing a free normal.
A lot of times you can't really change your playstyle.
I
so
stopped
pedal to
playing.
the metal, baby. Let's do it, Alibi.
That's the thing. You already
I
prepared
guess you
all
meant
the
you stopped
gear,
playing when the free
equipment set for the
Ice
man.
Luna was given out,
really hard to
and you
change all
returned with Spirit Eyes Selene and
Yeah,
Numu Luna
against,
being
RB.
main reasons. Oh, okay, I see.
I won't lose.
Christy?
Spirit Eyes Selene is a beautiful
Oh.
design unit, beautifully designed.
Hazama Ray doesn't have
Christie,
any books.
Ron
Mages prepared for
Christie,
this Hellion Lua to
Ron
start,
to
so she's
contest with
relying on
the
natural
Hellion
effectiveness.
Lua.
Alibi's just relying on either the random immunity at top
Okay,
speed
I
or the Christie
mean,
resistance
but what do you
to
achieve
get
with the
through this
Ron
Hellion
here?
Lua and get the show on the road. I can't say I hate the setup.
Not bad. Oh, that's when Araminta, the effectiveness check, comes in.
Yeah,
Hazama.
potentially a huge must ban there for Alibi. Kind of going for a two-pronged
Okay.
approach here. Does take out that.
Stillblade
that
Araminta's
plus
gone.
Selene,
Ron
and
is
Rand being taken out. So
gone.
Alibi having that Christie plus Selene combo going to be very different. from
Hellion
Alpha.
Lua's gonna
yes.
go.
Celine.
She's guaranteed
have some
first turn here.
resistance from Chrissy check.
I think. I don't know if the
Very
Swift
similar
Blackbear
combo, but
Secret's actually
Lua.
gonna be faster, but
So there's a Hellion Lua factor with lots of provokes. Let's see who wins out. Alibi does have the secret.
Chiochi,
we go.
it is
Hazama up
currently
two. Automatic
11:30 for me, so
Love
Hellion
your
Lua
curls.
5% faster.
yeah, 11:33.
Except what? I will not.
And here
All right,
comes
Hellion Lua
real
takes first
challenge.
turn. Not surprised. Swift
Hellion
Blackbear Secret a whole 5% behind.
Remotely lands one
Okay.
provoke, but that's all you care about. I mean,
Controlling
look
the
at this
Sigrid.
yank coming in from Hazama Ray's team.
Oh, Valk, I'm looking, but it
I
wasn't too
protect.
effective. She's
That's
still.
what
Arwol steals the turn.
Mhm. Some scratches. Down to Bossarunka. And a good chunk onto Sigrid. It looks
Yeah,
Healthy
actually,
on the
both
back.
of that doing that extra damage. A lot of the characters missing there.
Those unworthy shall step aside.
there's Spirit Eye. Alibi Celine. You know how much damage she can provide, but on which character? Breaking through ROL. Straight into Escort.
Straight into the Arwell.
Wow, and no soul burn. Alibi is playing the slow and methodical, but we're giving the S3 over to the Biblis. Should only land on 1, 2, no. Does walk the flag Sigrid out of another turn, and now
Oh
RB
my
uses the
God.
killing spree, takes out 2 members, including the boss.
2 units gone.
Okay.
Things look a
Hey,
little
Andy.
different now.
Good morning, good morning.
A stench most foul.
Only 7 souls.
S3 available. Alibi not out of it just yet. He brought this
Yeah.
combo for a reason. He wants these 2 units to kind of be
Death
the
is
anchor.
not the end, but a fragment of the
Sigrid was dead weight. That
everlasting
tends to happen to your openers when they get outsped.
Should do.
Unfortunate, not able to cut there.
Back from the other side.
Awesome Murray
Alibi's
still gets to
looking
go.
fight through this
Ooh.
with a zombie army here. Bossarunka, however, no buffs just yet. We'll be getting it back after this turn, and what he really, really needs is that flag Sigrid. Get her a turn and make sure she fears the entire team. That is the
Okay, he's
only
gonna go
way
after
Alibi
the
has any chance
Bibulus.
to be
No
able
one's
to close
running
out
effect
Hazama.
res on Bibulus, I
Right.
guess.
And those fears.
Arwell can skill 3 for a barrier.
Arwell skill 3 available though.
That's
We
right.
identify the threat that is the Sigrid. No, of course he has to go into this box. We're barely living.
Can you get it?
1 health in a dream. That shield though gonna keep her alive for 1 more turn.
With by the law.
Christy. RB's up next.
Hard work
always pays off.
Christy will be putting up some buffs for the team.
Scary
I mean,
thing is, Arbia
it's
was
gonna-
used before the buff
it's
just
gonna
made him
help, but I don't know
scarier. Yep.
How much is gonna help when Arbiter Vildred is on a warpath? Boss Aruka is so worried. Oh no, I just came back to life. Come on, again.
Hey, she bought her team a few valuable turns, but yeah, Hazume's team just looks so tanky.
I literally just did my nails.
And the cigarette.
Ooh,
Resistance.
Sigrid. Ooh.
That's
Okay.
important. She got a turn.
Skills available.
And this
Send
has
it
to
in.
be it.
Here it comes.
Hypothetically, is there any way for a comeback for Alibi? Yes. Spirit Eye Celine is
And unfortunately,
very,
that Veritas artifact does cleanse the
very
defense,
strong at being
bring
able
out
to
the
mount a
Biblis.
comeback.
So Spirit
Christy
Eye
is helping
loses
protect
out on
her
best
with
target.
resistance and stuff too.
Alibi sending it in. He has souls available.
Holy
Big damage,
sacrifice.
holy sacrifice.
Look at that.
Alive.
Arwol goes down
Still
immediately.
for the side of Hazumare.
Still has the attack up. The soul burn. Finally
Okay,
dead.
there we go.
There shall be no more agony.
Another?
For I am
This is almost unfair.
Yeah, both the turn
I mean,
cycle
that's
plus
just
the
the
dead
Spirit Eye
units.
Celine game plan. Yeah, she starts going back on her own warpath. I mean, she gets the kill after kill after kill, and with extra souls, she starts soul burning, which is going to lower the cooldown on that ultimate, and that's how you fall into the trap. This Hellion Lua has so much work to do, but with a Christie giving
Is
that
Hellion
Celine
Lua
maybe
gonna
something like 300
still
attack
have
resistance,
the
I
tempo
don't know
here?
how much work this Lua needs to do in order for Hosmeri
Oh,
to get
she is
out of
gonna
the
rip
spot.
it.
We're gonna drop another skill 3 though, firing up the stream. We're hitting the go live button.
Oh, Wawa, you made a snack. Did you miss anything in this match? Not really.
And she disappears.
Yeah, a little reflect damage from Perfumer Biblis takes her out of there. 3v3 scenario, but it's about to be cut down.
Yeah, and
to
everyone's
a
like-
2v3 because Arbiter Vildred's here.
Oh, yes.
Do you descending blade it?
The blades again. Oh,
Nope.
this one, that's
Still,
one.
still hit the Spirit Eye Celine. Gets crit.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Uh-oh, that's not good. You have to
I
hit
think
here.
Alibi might have weathered the storm. Hosmeri, the RB only has 4 turns of the buff. It's the 2 turns at the beginning of the fight and 2 turns after the revive. That's 1 more turn gone from the RB, and look at that, guys.
Miss.
Even through the evasion, he's almost dead.
Think RB is
Biblis
dead.
has 2 already procs, so no extra healing from her. Spirit Eye Celine already back after those counters. Soul burns again, even with the misses.
8,500. This Spirit Eye Celine is a one-man army. She's breaking
Fear
through
is such a
everything.
fraud
ROL,
debuff. Oh, it is.
Oh,
Two
yeah,
lives
carrying
of
the team.
ROL. Double
Putting the
Arbiter
whole thing in her
Vildred.
backpack.
Celine actually is carrying this one.
And bringing them back,
It's so funny when you guys ask like, "Oh, is there a chance that he can win?" And like at the turning point of the match.
Can Hazama break through? Well, like, is there enough damage?
I don't think so.
wondering.
I think there was
Uh-huh.
maybe a window earlier where if he didn't hold the Arbiter Vildred skill 3, he might have had enough souls to,
Uh-huh.
to just soul burn that Hellion Lua ultimate. That might have been his out, but considering the current board state where we're at, I'd say Alibi's really made through the worst of it.
a lesson to be engraved
Alibi.
upon your soul.
He opts
Back
to
in
skip
game.
the revive. Oh my goodness.
Petty struggling.
You want me to straighten your
He
hair?
hits.
Okay, does
Oh, and
get a
that's the
lap,
Lua
has a
soul burn.
screen.
Is this enough?
You don't like
Oh.
Wait, Alibi skipped the revive.
Well, let me see if I can't change your mind.
Provoke. Get the
Disappear.
turn. Stealth. Lift
Okay. Okay.
Slaps one more time.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this a robbery?
Struggling.
Okay.
Are we witnessing? Oh.
And
And it
it's
wasn't
not
enough
so.
damage.
No provokes.
Ah,
May you find the righteous path.
that was close though.
Uh-huh. Smart play from Hanzo, but wasn't enough.
Mhm.
That was almost a robbery. I feel like Alibi deserved that
Third
win.
game. The third.
That was almost super bad.
Third gate coming
Yeah,
out from the
Sansa
Spirit Eye
Blast coming out
Celine.
from Alibi.
It's like you're in E7 101 class. You're learning a lot. Well, I'm glad.
Even when she goes
Really
down,
glad.
Spirit, the resist stays in effect, so you see the Hellion Lua had his Soulburn there. Hosmer actually almost lining up a kill, potentially a misplay from Alibi, but he plays it safe near the end there, gets his team back, even though he had souls on deck. And he was
Oh yeah, no, that's right, that's right. She has to resist from Christie. She has to resist from Christie. The only way is to soul burn to get the provoke. And that kind of threw me off. The fact that she was able to get debuffed threw me off. And then of course Christie was no longer on screen. You kind of forget about it. Yeah, Christie prevents the provoke. So that was that was not. I mean, if Hellion Lua like would have lapped more, I don't know how you could. She already got her own speed buff, but that was almost a robbery right there. I think Alibi deserved that win. That was a strong one.
Who's that purple?
Every time you watch one of these, you're like, man, I should use my Celine more, but I never do. Same here, man. Same here.
Who is that in the free band next to Deanne?
I like that. That showed he did his homework. He watched that match and just in case. She goes, don't get cute with me. No Oxalots from you,
Speaking
sir.
of A-Lots from earlier, A-Lots pre-banned here. Because we did see A-Lots get used in this E7 Masters. It's really funny. He was faster than a Rinnock.
Plus 12 speed for the opener. Surely going on third pick, so Hosmari has the option to go.
It
Alright,
is a
I'll go
speed
Mildred
race.
opener to match you,
He
or
pre-banned
say, okay,
A-Lots.
You know what? You're fast, and I'm gonna play defense. No, Hosmari says you want to race, let's race.
And Brigitte!
Yeah, but generally Celine's are 240, 280 speed, so she will never cycle 2 turns before Celine. Yeah. There's that one turn where she got 2 turns off on her, but it would take a few more turn cycles before it would happen again. So yeah, but yeah, she did. Hellion Lua did take 2 turns before her once.
One more 14 speeder does come out for Hosmari.
Altizia, hello, welcome to the stream.
I mean, you gotta steal the red
I'm having a pretty chill evening. It's been a really long week for me though.
Does lock it in. Let's go.
So exhausted. I stayed at school until like 8 something for some event, like an after school event thing, so. Yep.
Yeah, Alibi's doing a pretty smart thing here. I think he's out of 14 speeders in the game, so you're gonna pick Moon Bunny, which forces the ban because Brigitte needs to extra turn in order to get her team
Sleeping
going. So,
Boldly said, I
very
stopped
smart
playing
play
Epic
from
7 a
Alibi,
year
but
ago, but I
fans
love to
that
watch
out,
your
fans
videos
out
and
14,
streams.
we're getting
Thank
in
you
the
so much.
car.
I very much appreciate it. Look at this, guys. It's a race going on. 2 speed imprints on both sides. Vildred cancels out Coley. Surin cancels out Wanderer Silk. It's down to Brigitte versus Pirate Captain Flan. Who's going first? I think Hosmari is going first, right? I don't know, guys. I think Hosmari.
Round number 4.
You're today's
Brigitte
client.
a little bit faster.
Yep. Brigitte is faster. And it's just gonna be a Vildred cleave again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is she just gonna skill 3 the Flan? There you go.
Drop the block and the bind on her. Oh boy.
Face the consequences.
Bind and block. So even if it's a riposte build,
Here we go, Soul Burn.
he can't even move. Oh my god, guys. Holy damage. Oh my god. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. GG. Again, in these types of games, whoever goes first wins. That's just how it is. Whoever goes first wins.
What a game.
Can I change my vote, guys? I think I'm gonna go firmly Hosmari now after what I just saw. That was a scary round. After Alibi kind of
Crazy for Alibi to go for another race when Hosmari already knows how fast that Pirate Captain Flan is. That's true. He used the same speed unit.
He's a phenomenal Epic 7 player.
Or sorry, not the same speed unit, but the same exact unit, right? To race.
Right. Historically, I mean,
Didn't even try to go for something else.
Guys, when we talked about this before, is one of the biggest differences from when he's locked in to when he's just casually playing. And if you look at these drafts today, he was absolutely locked in.
Yes.
Alibi did
Yep,
not
that's how
believe
Cleave
that Pirate
works.
Captain Flan was gonna get outspent
But
twice,
hey,
and,
hopefully
I mean,
these guys feel
the
bolder
results
and
speak for
bolder and
themselves.
just start playing more and more Cleave.
What a match. Yeah, Alibi had some really good speed, a first turn potential. That's what he looked for in this matchup, but never really was able to get on top. That's the thing. Hosmari knew that was coming.
He might not have something else. Oh yeah, I'm aware, but the fact that he challenged Hosmer to another speed game is just funny.
Do a little tank down strategy as shown here with an Arya Vildred and still get the victory.
Yeah, the game 1 was
Here it is. Here's the
only
skill
one with the
3.
really
Look at it again. It just
that
cleans
Ozma
house.
started the game with.
Gosh, this Vildred is just cracked.
Vildred also.
Almost 1-for-1 what we see in the later rounds. My God.
You know, I just realized, as you pointed out, G-Clef, he played Vildred 4 games in a row. The dark one, the green one, the dark one, and then the green one again.
Now we need another Vildred in the game. It's about time.
Or another RB plus
Yeah,
Vildred
give us a
combo like we
limited
saw.
Natalon Academy Vildred, you know? Give us one on the way out.
Yeah, Mecha Vildred.
Let's get out of this school. Look at this. A lot of this is coming out, especially the early rounds, but still coming through. Alibi, Spirit Eye, Celine. Actually, like, I don't know, this was so close. He opts to skip the skill 3.
Man, that
Osprey
Spirit Eye
still
Celine
ready.
clutch was super
He
nice.
just gets so many hits against her defensive S2 passive.
This was a cool game, and one of the biggest highlight of Spirit Eye Celine. And a full race. The starting race.
Here we go
wins.
again.
So the first
Replay.
100 kilometers per hour. A little faster for Hazama.
You can't even use like an evasion flan for this too.
And a GG called from Alibi. Top 4 finish.
My Vildred would never do this. Yeah, mine is too weak to do
Moves up
something
the
like
grand
this.
And also a ticket for E7WC at the end of the year. So he will return again. Wow, what a big moment for Hazama Ray. Ooh, we're moving straight into our second match. Oh, let's get off the first car. Guys, let's get on the second car. We have a different car, racing car ready to go. Magic Chi is here. Global. Huge name, huge win rate, lots of RV. And love it. The player
Now it's
data
time for a
speaks for
20-minute
itself.
break. 2
Hey,
interviews,
car
2
six?
20-minute breaks.
You love Magic
Yeah.
Chi, don't you?
I'm glad they. I don't. Again, it was so weird that they did interviews that day, and then now they're not doing them anymore. It's so weird. Like, I'm glad they stopped. I feel like it's because they heard our complaints and concerns. They're just like, oh man, we can't do this. We can't stop the time. I really hope that it was like them listening to feedback.
Magic Chi, and you go all the way. That's the biggest question. Opponent, Tetsu. Some Notos must creep in. Oh, yes, Falky?
I was gonna say, man, every single week, Tetsu is bringing the flames. I think first week we got to see him go up against Meow Mix, free to play on free to play, some of the best Epic 7 we've ever seen. Last week we went free to play versus Giga Space Whale. and he
Baraku Black
unseated
says,
Keith.
hello
Probably
Azza, I just
the
want to say I
favorite
really
coming out of
appreciate you, my
Asian
guy.
servers.
Thank you so much,
Now
Baraku.
he's going up against Global's
I appreciate it.
best in Magic Chi. I can't wait to see how
Wither
Tetsu
says,
will use his characters and how
no
he's
an
gonna flex those
RTA.
stats.
In
Asia on
Florida,
one side,
5th
Global
pick.
on the other side.
You're climbing a
It's
champion, but it's just an evasion team.
Oh,
Oh,
Magic
I mean,
Chi,
evasion
Tetsu.
works really well
Same
right
as the
now.
5.
It's a really good punishing pick.
Let's see some data.
Never underestimate the power of
about
just
the
slapping a
key
random
hero
Setsuko on your team and then
is
praying.
None other than the Snake guy. 5 times 3 wins. There's 5 times 3 wins because I believe post bans are also in the data. That's why we're missing some of those numbers.
Yeah, Magic Chi, very known for the being able to kind of combat fast players, utilizing units like Zio. We've seen him pick Harsetti, drawing out bans, and he's been really effective in that regard. And as Valky would definitely notice about Tetsu, I saw
It was also so weird. Hey, Alibi just got absolutely trucked by Hazama. How do you feel? Yeah, I don't know.
Man, everyone
Those
gets
those
exactly
interviews were kind of
right.
weird.
In the longer series, is
Hey, you
comes down
won.
to how
So,
big can
what's
Tetsu
your
dig
prediction
into
for the
his
next
bag.
match? It's like,
I think
nah, I don't
last
care.
week against Keith, he got the Salome, he got the Ruel, like an infinite amount of times. And I think Magic Chi needs to be able to identify that in a 5-game series and start target banning all of these strategy that Tetsu is now known for playing.
Oh, everyone watching. Who do you think's
You
gonna
only
win?
have Xeno to go against them
Give us
because
your
Tori is
predictions
guaranteed
as
ban
well.
when those two.
Magic Chi or
Oh,
Tetsu?
yeah, but
Give
that's
me
why
a
you ban
score, not just
protect your
to win, a
DPS.
score of like 1 to 3, 3
I
0,
love ban
2 to
protecting my
3, 3
DPS.
2. Show us your scores. We are ready to go in. Semifinals number 2. MB7 Masters Realm of Light in the pre-ban? Lady of Scales allowed? Is this
It is
okay?
Whoa!
Magic Chi with Lady.
And no, why is his name?
She has one of the highest
Okay,
win
Lady
rates.
of the Scales
She's
picked
not
up, then
late
Shepherd
because
the
she's
Dark
always
DN.
Oh my god.
Ooh, they're gonna take Arby with the
Tetsu.
I
DN.
think Tetsu expected Magic to ban her out and just go with the same game plan, but Magic really flipped the script. Get Lady up the scales first. I mean, she just has so much mitigation, so much turn manipulation, and even on top of that, she has debuffs and cleanse as well. She's just such an omnipresent support. And we already seen Spirit Eye, we know what she does. Who does he go for as his third pick in order to, oh man. You said this earlier, Car. I did not think Magic Chi was gonna go game 1 Zio.
Hey, Letdown, how's it going?
Yeah, he really hovered. He's hovering right now. He may pick it, but he just has that kind of. I think this is one of his key like factors in his success against players that oftentimes are known for being really fast. Tetsu, on the other hand, though, right, Valky, has a very varied play style. Really goes the distance. So I don't know if he's gonna lock it in here this early, unless that's just a read. Maybe he did some homework.
And you gotta really hand it over to Tetsu. Maybe he just read into Magic Chi's game plan because, well, Shepherd DN there can block the Soul Burn, and if you do Soul Burn against her, he locks it in. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be a really interesting game.
Zio,
really blocking
Ban
out Soul Burn
protected.
there, and on top
Bellion
of
coming
that,
out
we are
immediately.
getting Infinite Horizon.
Infinite Horizon
as well,
Acades
so
for the
looking to
Zio.
creep up the turn bar and maybe steal the turn back from Magic.
Yeah, additionally, Zio, right, if your opponent doesn't like full in on like a going for strategy, could be a little bit of a liability there, able to be taken out quickly despite his defensives versus some AoE on Tetsu's side.
Interesting. Just from a different band coming out from Magic Chi.
Oh my god, he's doing it.
The pair up with the Zio.
Yeah, I kind of said this, I think it was last week. Magic Chi pulling off a strategy that I saw KHN do a lot, another one of our E7 Master contestants. I know a lot of people have Zio, Teo strategies, but D-Ray, Teo, Zio, he was known for that. Magic Chi, let's see what he gets on 5. This is already looking pretty scary.
Who's the last unit? Requiem Rwanda would be okay.
Another combo?
If you hit the
He is hovering
Acades back or
directly on.
reset her,
I
that'd
think
be
that's
huge.
A very interesting pick. I thought Magic Chi would go into a more, I don't know, like he would cook a little harder, but these are pretty standard units to be picking with Zio. And wow, everything does in fact get locked in here.
It's our first time. I swear we saw a lot of hovers of Requiem Rwanda during the tournament. Sea Phantom
I almost thought we
Politics.
picked one, but maybe it was the first time.
Yeah, Sea Phantom Politics might just be a force ban there. Selection's already complete on Magic. I think, yup, ban last, and he's just gonna swing it and see where this match goes. Goodness.
Still has the gigantic pair up with Zio. You can't contest anyone. Even RNL can contest with Zio. Maybe she can?
All right, let's see who. Oh, well, Zio's always going to take first turn, but Spirit Eye still even banned. This means Zio gets paired with Teo, right?
Tetsu's got
100% Teo
very
game.
strong damage. Got RV. Bellion. So no souls.
Ban the Ammo Politis
Here
so
we go,
that
round
Teo
one.
can still gain Fighting
Tetsu
Spirit.
versus Tetsu.
Let's go! No Soul Burns because the Bellion.
RV
Doesn't mean
seems
you
like a
can't hit
strong
him back
target.
though.
No soul burn here, so you are gonna have to just jam the Zio S3 onto the Bellion and hope Magic Chi has effectiveness here in order to get the combo going.
There's the silence.
Does drop the silence.
Let's get it.
Rousing the
Fortune check.
dragon's feet.
He's activated. He's possessed.
Rent.
Hey, you!
I know. No mercy.
Oh, defense break.
Not
Only
too
one
many
defense break,
does
but
knock out
still
the
packs
Infinite
quite a
Horizon,
punch.
so
There you go.
all
Acades down.
rolling.
Of a lifetime. Are you listening? It's a
Send
requiem.
the roses.
So you've
The turn
chosen
increase.
to defy a god.
And it does strict at the end. High effectiveness Requiem Rwanda is added again. Now we're pushing our team and we're hoping to chain into another combo. And if this does in fact work, ooh, and at the end cuts.
Looking scary, but does have the combo.
There's ooh Soul Burn.
Darkest of night.
immortality.
For herself to get her 3-turn immortality buff back, buys himself a little bit of time there.
There's the passive, the guidance. The problem is the Lady of the Scales. She's already done her job, and misses.
Oh boy, this RB's dead. This RB's dead.
Oh.
That extra damage.
And attack up DFI. Brings Valiant down.
That's enough.
Requiem Rowana goes here, and this is pretty scary. You have to be able to close out this Arbiter Vildred now, and you have to be able to close him out completely, including the second life, before the
Oh,
DI
here it
goes in.
is.
Because if he gets this end game scenario set up, it could be really bad for
Oh
Magic.
my god.
Photogenic Arbiter Vildred's gonna cross the board.
What? Well, there you go.
Huge.
He cleans.
Bypassing the fences of Lady of the Scales. Tetsu, Arby.
Tetsu with game 1, and he's the one with the Teiyu. So that's that. And another win for Arbiter Vildred. 3-4-3 today.
Yeah, and 2 match sets in a row now, and I think we've seen different builds of Arbiter Vildred just completely carry a match. With Cosmo Ray, it was that counter-attack double-edged decrescent build.
You're right.
With this one, Photogenic, now we understand why he let that Lady of the Scales through, because as long as he can ignore that mitigation, he just does so much damage. As long as he comes back and gets a turn, he is able to clean up. What a scary character.
And those RB buffs. Really doing so much, even at this highest level of play. RB really the key factor in so many of these matches, and that flexibility that he can provide to kind of be that pocket knife in answering our opponent's problem units.
And we go with round 2. Rinak, Bunny Dominio, the Cigarette, top model Luluka.
And with our spirits.
Salome stays alive.
Salome first
Magic
pick.
Chi with a very heads-up pre-ban there. Bans out the Bunny Dominion, so not only
You
is
just think
he
of Flash
really
builds the units that
taking
perform the greatest. You
Salome
want to
into
see what
full
kind of
potential
investment
now,
they put into these
he's
units.
also able
Yeah,
to
no, they're
swing
not going to do that
Magic
because it
lightly
like
on the
reveals their
Fergita,
builds.
but
They don't
Tetsu
want to
is
do
gonna be able
that.
to grab the free run here.
Oh my
Free
god,
run.
free run first time today.
Highest win rate right now.
She's unleashed. She was pre-banned in the previous set. For good reason. One of the highest win rates, like D-Cliff just said, just so dominant, able to be used in a lot of different kind of fashion as well. A lot of times you'll see like double Salome free runs. You'll see like protective free run that Magic Chi was known for, utilizing units like Bellion on his own side with Ruel. This time though, Magic Chi's
Sylvia Scarlet, I think you will be able to access the background music for this after the season ends. I don't think you can access the music for this RTA season until it's over.
You know, at the start of the broadcast, we did say Magic Chi is a very strong player, but I really want to see if he can navigate himself out of this spot. He has to fight up against a free run, but he's missing every single good free run answer in the game. There's no Perfumer Biblis, no Bellion, no Renok, no MLDN. What is he going to do here? Airwall does get locked in, but you have to come up with some kind of answer, and ML Luna is going to be what Chi goes for here.
If you can provide that seal, the question mark to lock in some of the passives. I guess a half.
Salome
answer
can
against
one-shot
Freerun.
free run is the thing,
Yeah,
but
Magic Chi is
kind
very
of
answered, But it's
difficult.
hard to actually get it into play. A lot of times the turn orders are awkward, and if you don't have the soul burns as well, she does have access to immunity. Tetsu actually hovering the Hosmer Ray there, which is something Magic Chi uses against a lot of his opponents. Tetsu just really, I think, did his research and is playing well.
Did you say Hazama Ray? That's a Harseti.
Oh, did I say Haza Seti?
Harsetti, Afternoon Soak
I
Flan.
think Tetsu does get a really good combo here in the Harsetti Flan, but oh man, this is going to come down to the turn order because
I don't
as
know,
good as
guys.
Afternoon Soak Flan is, you have to imagine Magic's units
Does
here
Free
are
Run get
quite
banned
tanky,
here?
So the turn order at the end of the day is going
Is
to
there a
be
reason
big.
the code is
Arctic
invalid?
shakes
So are you new?
everybody, puts everybody in a box,
It should be
shakes them up.
working.
Speed RNG will decide the turn order, and if it's good for Magic, well,
Shinzama,
Magic
hello,
wins, and if it's
hello,
not,
welcome to
then,
the stream.
you know,
Hey,
good
Harry
hard side
JC, how you doing?
Regardless, Magic Chi is going to have some even more HP. Potential some counters.
Little fixed damage. Kind of has some tools against the units that Tetsu is relying on. Hasn't been super effective though, especially here in the early stages of E7 Masters. Does get locked in though. Magic Chi, Twisted Eidolon, Kayron.
Ooh, Twisted Island Kayron, 15,000 fixed damage, delivers straight to the dome of Freerin as well as Afternoon.
All
So
right,
good
Twisted
hits
Island
from
Kayron,
Kayron
guys,
as well
let's
as the Setsuko.
go.
So, hey,
Oh, be a
if you're
bummer.
gonna
Don't
play
no,
RNG, I'm
don't
gonna
pick
play RNG.
Made.
We'll play Speed RNG versus Evasion, and we're
Letdown
just gonna
says, are you on
really
summer
put
break as
every
a...
character
Oh,
in a
certainly
box and
not.
shake as
We
hard
got
as we
like
can.
3 more weeks of school left, and
finish.
I'm running low on fuel, guys.
Some good potentials too. You let those counter go through. I mean, if Tetsu hits, it will.
If you guys
hit
talk about
hard.
speeds
Every
of
time
Numa
Otto
Luna, it's fine to have a slower one.
moving the
260 is
escort.
fine, 270 is fine.
Tetsu's game plan, he really wants to shove that damage through off those, you know, back
Sometimes
to
you
back
want your
hard
opponent's
steady,
cleansers
that
to go
hard
first,
steady.
and then you
So let's see if
debuff them,
Tetsu's plan
so...
comes to fruition.
If Tetsu's got damage, it can break through straight up. Kayron, we've seen Kayron just literally just dying to damage itself. Because, well, these days, there are some powerful monsters out there. With these players,
Guys,
gear
Kayron
set,
made it through, but can he
Yes.
survive?
even Kayron can't really stay for that long. Tetsu up 1. Round number 2.
If you have
Arceti?
no use, stop existing.
Oh, and I think we see
Mind
Magic Chi's
finishing it?
defense setup. Shepard.
Oh my god. Where'd the Salome go?
One shot the Salome.
Someone was there.
That's why we banned the Knight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the turn order, rest of the turn order looks real good for Tetsu as well, and we're boosting turn into turn. It's looking bad for Magic Chi. I mean, you still got the bottom card left in that Twisted Island K-Rod. Tetsu's just holding his trump card.
Oh god, I mean, yeah, it's over. Kayron got defense broken. Oh, and Freeren's come. Oh, I mean, come on, guys, it's...
Yeah, great setup there. Tetsu identifying.
Rest in
that
pieces,
the Kayron's
Dunzo.
gonna Be one of the problem units here. Gets the defense break and sends in the free rin.
Oh, ooh, that little dodge there, okay.
Saw some counters.
Is it gonna help? Not at all.
Interactions are crazy.
And the K-Ron hangs on to life.
Hold on.
He is just gonna rip it. You just rip it, right? You rip your skill 3.
All right, here we
He
go.
presented this K-Ron is way too hurt.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh!
It's a dome.
Very nice. The only downside is Nurse hasn't taken her turn yet.
Do I scare
So you skill tune to the Nurse. It should take care of Flan.
Defense breaks this Nurse. That's still
Oh
hard
oh
defense.
my
Breaks
god.
two sets, good
Oh
go.
my god. Magic Chi.
Take her out, Soulburn hit.
Magic Chi.
That was one of the problem units. He had her revive available. Magic Chi answering in kind.
I don't care for amateurs.
Oh my
Tetsu's
god.
not giving up,
Is
though.
he gonna get lucky and actually hit everyone? Oh my god, dude, this Setsuka's throwing, guys. Guys, this Setsuka's actually throwing. This Setsuka's actually throwing.
Battle of the bosses.
Are you done playing hero?
Guys, this Setsuka is literally throwing.
If she hits, if Big If still has a chance.
Oh my god, guys. The Setsuka's throwing. The Setsuka's throwing.
Not enough to take out Bud.
Oh my god.
The boss. Who wins?
Really weak.
K-Ron generates a little bit more.
What?
It's gonna be enough.
And the
injury
counterattack?
pulls it down. Another counterattack. Has K-Ron reached critical mass?
Amateurs.
Is Kayron gonna do this?
Barrier enough?
For the breakthrough, even with the follow-up.
Oh, he does get a barrier. He's gonna get the soul burn. Does he do it?
The kill right
Does
here.
Kayron do it? I don't think Corsetti kills.
Full stack ultimate. I think she got
Wait,
it.
wait, 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 please, 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 no! Horsetti's an HP scaler, the injury. Oh! Yes. No, 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 no. No, please, please. Kayron, Kayron, Kayron!
Oh, that is it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Holy mama!
Ooh!
That was the most
Oh,
epic-
thank God.
that
That
was the
Setsuka
most
through,
epic
guys.
weak fight I've ever seen.
Oh my God, Magic Chi!
Fights of all of our tournaments.
That injury was. You saw Harsetti was doing good damage earlier.
We're like screaming
Oh my God, that's awesome. The injury stacked up and Harsetti was doing less and less, and then Kayron was getting his barriers.
1,000 damage.
Oh, Kayron.
And right before that, guys, right? Both players just playing so well, identifying key units. The defense breaks into finishing, and then the Harsetti 1v1.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Shepherd of Chaos, yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, that was
Shepherd of
cinema.
Chaos,
What a
Kayron.
game. Truly amazing.
And we really got to shout out to the GOAT, the MVP of this game, RNGesus, for giving us an absolute banger. I mean, Harsetti turn order, it looks so good for Tetsu. Early hits, no evasion for Magic Chi. And then suddenly, as we go into the end game, this Kayron's counter-attacking. Sure, he's not doing any damage, but the injury's adding up. The reduced HP is cutting back Harsetti's damage. And those just tiny
It is not
little
injury,
barriers.
Kayron. Injury's actually
Evasion on
built
that
into his
Kayron,
kit now.
Shepherd of the Chaos at max stack gives him the value. What a
Oh,
match,
man.
guys. Oh my goodness.
It's all from the Magic. Magic Chi brought in the lore of Kayron and Salome together. There's a lore buff. But let's go into
what a set.
round number 3. 1-1 tied apiece. Lady of the Scale
Setsuka
finally
just wanted to
pans
give
out for
Kayron a
Magic
chance to
Chi along
shine.
with Yen.
Yeah.
Amid and Mort. That screams
Oh,
for
great
counter attacks now.
Man, Global is putting
What
on a
set is
show for us.
Harsetti
We
running?
knew Tetsu set
Most people
well,
go like a
Ryan Magic
destruction
can go
build.
very
You can
dominant
also go an
in these games.
injury
Upsides
build.
3-0, 3-1.
Completely up to you.
Really putting
She's
on
not
some
really
heat.
used a whole ton
Oh, there
nowadays,
goes Arby,
but
early Arby.
decent counter sometimes.
Arvir Vildred.
Now, I know Tetsu is mostly...
Kayron's skill 1 already
but
has
what are
injury.
the
It's
chances
not
he
injury,
actually
Kayron.
has two Arbiter Vildred? And you know, last time he
Those unworthy
got Magic
shall
with the
step aside.
photogenic Arby. This time, this is going to be the Decrescent Arby. We're looking to counterattack.
Well, RV.
That was the best
even
match
for
so
your
far,
player, unless you
100%.
recently joined, I think you have there's a good chance you have a couple.
Yeah, I think it's
Uh-huh.
twofold. One, like G-Cliff said, he's an older unit, so a lot of people just have him really
Ooh,
hard.
that's an
Two,
early
I think
Monarch of the
Tetsu's in
Sword of
there,
Syria
buffers,
pick.
Streamers do get a little kickback, so Tetsu could have some
Spirit
of that.
Eyes Celine,
Gets
Monarch of the
double
Sword of
units,
Syria?
potential.
Because Mort was pre-banned? Oh my god. He's just taking all the counter pick units immediately.
As well as that Monarch of the Sword of Syria. Although, I will say, as much as I like Monarch, you feel a little uncomfortable picking her into the RB. The boosted damage versus light units a lot of time feels like it's just a little too much for her to sustain.
She can do some injury and counter. We'll see a lot more counter units. come
Harsetti
through, I
value
think,
bound to
with
shoot
that
up with
Mort team.
RNL. Harsetti is definitely going to be a counter to RNL, but
Are we looking for more evasion?
yeah, there's quite a few counters to
Cycling through a few
Harsetti
knights here,
herself.
so could be looking for a tank, could be looking for this Genesis. Ross does get locked in. Did not end up picking the Empyrean Ill enough.
Hellion
and
Lua, okay,
that
Genesis
Hellion Lua,
Ra's
so
Hellion
still
Lua.
looking to put Magic Chi on lockdown.
Genesis Raw is typically not great into Monarch of the Sword of Syria. It could be okay into Spirit Eyes Celine, depends. Depends on if she has the immortality already. If she does, then it's not great. If she doesn't, then it is.
You can skip a few turns.
Yeah, Magic has some decisions to make, right? Does he play true to his name, play the tank down, maybe get the Christie out on third pick again? Or do you just say, you know, I'm a faster player at the end of the day. Let's go for, I don't know, like a Lidica on 3, something like that. We go for an opener. We're going to be the ones that control Tetsu.
Yeah, you're right. There are still some openers allowed.
I think that is
Magic
always
really
the
has a
biggest
You already have the
strength
absolute
whenever
best
you
counter
are
to
playing this
RNL
Magic.
cooked up, the
Uh-huh.
pre-ban
He has
list.
that
Oh
option.
yeah,
He-
she's
for a
probably
tank
gonna
player,
end up
he is
there
very,
quite
very
a bit.
You called it.
Oh,
There she is, Lydica.
Oh, and he does
Speeding
drop
up.
it.
Her skin is available, everyone. Go pick it up. Not that many Sky Stones.
Their own.
Aram.
one of their best skins.
Okay, Aram gonna get
Oh,
picked
yeah,
up.
it's turn- Oh, Yuffie, we're taking
okay.
down.
Aram picked up for the
Yeah,
immunity
Connor,
mostly.
manipulation as well. Abyssal Euphine
Abyssal
making a comeback. We've seen her
Euphine.
a few times here in this tournament.
Yeah, against the cleave. Against the
Abyssal
counter.
Euphine actually cuts the combat readiness
more.
gain, which is huge because Fire Lidica gains 100% combat readiness after hitting 4 units, right, with her skill 2. So this prevents her from cutting, prevents Monarch of the Sorcerer from pushing up a little bit too, prevents Aram's skill 3 from pushing up as well. That's actually a really solid pick.
Covering a Zeo, if a Zeo makes it through, I mean, just laying traps after traps for Magic. I think Magic is the one that needs to be able to navigate through this minefield here.
Tetsu. Some options.
Need someone to ride with?
Peira. ML. Peira.
Okay. Got some synergy, has some dark units on his side, has a lot of utility. Another unit that we don't see as often nowadays, but she still pops up, especially in the later rounds of Lunatic tournaments. Magic Chi, 5th pick.
Hecate. Bring some Scythe.
It could be an insane pick versus both Arbiter and Genesis Ross, but he needs to get the whole combo through. And with an Abyssal Euthine right there, is going to be a Paul.
Ooh, Hecate getting picked up.
Which means you have to be banning this Euthine, I imagine. You need to get all the combat readiness push you can. Eliminate that CR cut passive.
I think that'll be the ban too, especially considering what's on his lock spot. Magic Chi really set the pace with that Lidica, wants to have that as his main game plan.
Ventolin.
Interesting
Lots
to
of
see who
different
they'll
opinions from
ban.
chat. Hecate is a force ban. Aram. is the
Ooh,
ban.
Aram and
Pick up
Abyssal Euphine.
the big boost on the team. Plenty of damage source. Oh, does Testa think that this is enough
You
with
let
the
that Hecate
RV?
through.
I know. But there's a there's a snake guy. And the G-Ross. This could be an interesting one. So the revive will be the threat. Lucio takes it.
Heretics will be punished.
Magic Cheese Lidica start.
I mean, she starts by 9%. Magic Chi prep for this matchup, so we'll be riding above everything. And
Time to
wow,
bring this
just
fight
going to go for the S3. No skill 2.
A stand.
Everything
Defense
lands.
break on the payroll already.
Spirit Eye Celine. And the team with the skill no.
Yeah, Free Soul is available. He does indeed rip it straight into the Arbiter Vildred. First life.
Cannot
Oh,
revive.
excuse me, the Hecate revive.
Yes, cannot revive. That's
That's
the
why we
thing.
brought her.
A lesson to
Now
be
is that gonna
engraved
fight
upon your
Tetsu in the
soul.
butt? Left her up.
Crits again!
That defense break.
Cannot
Huge.
revive.
Literally just did my
Hold on.
Except what?
Spirit Eye Celine on fire,
When
guys.
Genesis Ross here has the chance to clutch the match for the team. It's going to be a 2v4. Lands 3 debuffs.
Oh my god, that dual attack.
Provoke.
A little
And,
bit of a rebuttal here.
Hellion Lua's dead.
and extra from Hecate.
Maybe not.
Team in provoke.
Genesis
but the damage
Roz
has been done.
conceal. Conceal like Spirit Eye Celine.
Roz.
A lot
It's a
of
tough
options here
decision.
for Tetsu. Yeah, a lot of skill nulls available. What's the problem unit? Celine, we have seals.
had
A
your
lot of units here.
chance
He's
to
actually collapsing onto the ice area.
Going on the ice area means you're giving Celine a chance to come back into the game. You have to be able to land the kills now.
Injury.
This is my mission.
Yeah, wants to get rid of that defense pen from the ice area, sending in the big S3.
Reveal thyself.
Not enough
But
to
she
finish
still
though.
survives.
Hecate
without the
stays.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
4 units alive.
Stealth. Oh, and that's a big win for Magic Chi.
Well, we discussed in the draft, you know, the Hecate on 5 for Magic Chi. We have revived units, but I thought Tetsu maybe had a different game plan going in. You losing those 2 units, or at least the Arbor, was huge for the side of Magic Chi.
Yeah, if
Man.
you hit. But if you hit, that's the thing.
Ooh, and I think one thing to highlight too is we've seen renewed will Lidica take over games, but also this is a case where Gifted Pen on Lidica as a tech artifact. So you have two ways to play this character. It's gonna double the amount of thinking you have to do ahead of time to defend against her. And if you know she's on Gifted Pen, well, how are you going to defend against it? And it just makes the puzzle even harder to solve. Very well drafted by Magic Chi.
And Tetsu. Ooh. Winning that Hecate
Oh,
through.
ban Celine, just fight it out? Yeah, that probably would have been the best.
Maybe you relied too much on the evasion.
Magic Chi
Yeah,
certainly
honestly,
not
that's
complaining
not a
about
bad
that.
game plan, right? Sometimes G-Club, the RNG just doesn't go your way.
Was a 1-1 tied now, swinging heavily to Magic Chi, putting Magic Chi on the match point. Possibly directly to the grand finals. Let's see, a lot of people asking for game 5. Let's see if that is possible. Round 4 ready. Harsetti, Freeren, Briarwitch, Luna.
Alright guys, Freerun banned once again, pre-banned.
And we've seen
So
from
no more
Tetsu
Freerun.
in these long sets, right? When he has first pick advantage, he is very, very strong, even against someone like Magic Chi. Will it be enough for him to kind of bring it back and give Chat that game 5? I'm not sure, but he's definitely favored here.
This position could be really bad because the usual way to defend against the Salome is to take an early Boss Arunca. And I mean, Boss Arunca's banned real well in early, and Magic Chi was actually stealing away the Salome. So in this spot, you are going to have to beat Tetsu on his strongest character.
Yola.
Alright, Salome with nerfs, kind of normal stuff.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's a revived
He superhumanized 2 units there. Emma Politis.
See Phantom Politis too. I think Magic Chi might just want to hit the gas the entire way. I don't know if he wants to play turn 2 against Salome as well as Nurse Yola. I wouldn't trust Tetsu to drop the ball here and, you know, pick 2 bad carries. Tetsu is going to bring the pain to you on picks 4 and 5. You're just going to have to conquer Lilius. I mean, so many openers are banned. You're just going to have to pick something and go. Go for one of those opener pipeline and just race Tetsu. You know your account costs more money, and that's, I mean, it's a win condition.
Spent more money.
Conquer
usually
Lilius
does pay.
gets locked in.
Conquer
Can we see
Lilius.
Arjun Wei's Hua Young?
The pair up.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on.
Lock it in.
The Summer Hwayong.
Summer's coming!
That's right, Car. Summer is coming. I hope you got your swimsuit ready because, oh boy, if you're not, you're gonna get splashed on.
Oh, nothing fits me anymore.
Oh no, not the dad
I need some
bod.
running. Yes, I need to get ready for summer. I got a few weeks. Uh-oh. Zio. Oh, we forgot about the check mark.
Uh-oh. Arsetti's not here,
I
but
mean,
Zio,
I think
another
she can afford
challenger
to
to the
ban
speed is
one
available.
character here. Zio has to be that ban. And what is your next pick here? I mean, he just needs to make sure he can outspeed. Oh, Rand?
Field experience.
Zeal with Coley.
Sea Phantom is also there.
Uh-huh.
So there's
That
chance with
Coley,
imprint.
speed imprint bridge, one of the highest win rate units here
Yeah,
in
that's
E7
right.
Masters. Great pickup from Tetsu.
That's what Tatsu's thinking. Even if that Zio is banned, there's the imprint from Coley into Phantom Politis. But I do like
very
the
well played rotation by Tetsu. It shows the
Gilbert.
absolute
If they won't
advantage
get
the
out of the
first
way,
pick player has when you're in a race.
It's a
because,
speed race once again,
well, you have
guys.
to ban the Zio because he's going
Zio
first.
guarantees
Then,
first turn, so he's
well,
probably
Tetsu
going
gets to ban
bye-bye.
the speed imprint, and look at that. Selection is
But then you would ban Hwayong?
She is really going
Would
through
you?
his options thinking, do I have to ban the Zio?
You ban the Hwayong. No?
Okay. The speed.
Oh,
fair
they're so
ban
confident in their
on both.
speed. ML Politis now, guys,
That
versus C.
imprint,
Lilius.
Feeling like it would go first. Conquer Lilius getting the first turn.
Oh no,
It's
Tom
kind of
Berry,
kind
I'm
of
so
an old story
that
now.
sucks.
And with the
Sorry, man.
imprint,
Yeah,
I don't think that's possible.
Phantom Politis is up 12 speed. It's going to be really tough.
Yes.
So Magic Chi needs to either speed RNG this or somehow gear gap Tetsu by more than 12.
Well, let's
We'll
see,
if
let's see.
that
Round
happens
4.
right here.
Speed race and C. Lilius! Wow!
There was definitely some
Beats
power.
out the Tetsu by 1%.
But I mean, don't doubt his gear either.
Here's the
Jumps
Hwayong.
up.
37,000.
Take your life.
This
Can
might
you
be it.
even reach me?
That is It?
Just come all at once.
I don't see anything else.
Oh yeah, it's over. It's over.
Right away.
What is
Tetsu's not ready for
happening?
Yeah.
Magic Chi moves up to the grand finals. And
Wow,
also gets
Magic
the E7WC
Chi.
26. 3-1 score.
I
What
blinked,
in the
guys. I
world?
blinked and I missed it. Yeah.
Falky, you almost said
I mean-
like that's like there's like closest to no way. But Magic Chi, out of everything else, chose Conqueror Lilius. That's the thing.
I mean, Magic Chi is a bit of an OG player, and as an OG player, every single old player is going to keep some kind of speed gear in the back pocket on Conqueror Lilius for tournaments. That's just the thing that happens all the time, and I can't believe Magic Chi still has that fast of a gear to be able to gear gap a Steve Phantom Politics. It's either that
Guys,
or it was speed RNG, because I don't know what else is big.
It's a tournament special.
I want to believe in
Tournament
RNG,
special.
okay? I think Tetsu played so well there. I think he trapped Magic Chi in the draft.
Whew.
I talked about how he's so
That means
strong
Magic Chi's gonna be moving
I
on.
think it was RNG. I don't know, man. I'm not buying into the narrative of the free-to-play out-geared whale, but it could be. I just think Tetsu kind of got robbed.
He got heavily RNG.
No, you're absolutely right, Car. I think Tetsu's played.
Who did Magic Chi's opponent? Tetsu?
And if you consider just the level of difference in arms against these guys. I mean, look at this first game. Photogenic Argy cleaning up Lady of the Scales. That's a matchup he's comfortable letting Magic Chi have. Take the commanding 1-0 lead here.
They should make this in the mode with a game with multiple games. They do. You can only play this in like
That's
mock
Lomeo
battles though.
there. Not anymore. But
Man, what a matchup.
can we just have this entire highlight?
RPG got RPG gotcha game with the most RNG things I've ever saw. Yeah, this Epic 7 is known for its RNG.
Destroys
I still can't believe that K-Ron match, guys. That K-Ron match was dope.
all day long.
The battle of the 1% health.
Surviving a Harsetti fully powered skill 3. Counter attack and get the barrier up. And the injury actually did end up mattering. That's
Yeah,
something
Huayon's
did
supposed
not
to have no
expect.
speed, just a ton of attack and
Coming
crit
back
damage.
every
You're right.
single time. Keep them
That's the
alive
standard build
at
for her.
close to 0 HP.
Do not forget your past
Oh, and the hit. And I think Tetsu once again, maybe a little bit of RNG not favoring him today. RNGesus taking the wheel on the side of Magic Chi. Another hit. And that's already a huge advantage for the side of Magic Chi when that Hecate was left up.
Conqueror Lilius.
But 1%
Setsuka didn't dodge, Ari didn't dodge, C Lilius speed RNG. Yeah, there's a lot of RNG involved.
It is just too hard to come back from this spot.
Tetsu was in the splash zone, just like G-Clef. Did not have his trunks ready.
I don't think if anyone will be ready if you drop a boat on top of you.
The jet ski. Yeah.
The jet ski, yes. Oh, that was big. So we do have the finalist, Hazamare and Magic Chi. Ooh, I think they're about to get very, very spicy for the best of 7, guys. There is no bracket reset. It is not the winner bracket, loser bracket this time. It's a single elimination, so there's no bracket reset. It's a straight up.
Your
best of
K-Ron is on
7
lifesteal,
between the two.
200 effectiveness,
And
24k
what a
health.
result.
He
What a
doesn't
result,
need
Oh, before we go
Doesn't
into the
need
grand finals of best of 7, we do have a little bit
effectiveness.
of a break. I know the two finals got.
and if you're
Semifinals,
going
I know you
lifesteal,
guys
you
want
want
to see
damage,
both
so you definitely want
teams
crit
team
damage and stuff.
five,
Otherwise, he's
but
not
both
gonna heal
3-1,
any
3-1
significant
was the
amount.
score. So let's take 10.
Lifesteal build
when
is
we
not
come
as
back.
good as just bulk,
Grand
pure bulk.
finale of Epic 7 Masters.
Alright guys, quick 10-minute break, and then we got what? The finals! Okay, very cool. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. This is where you guys get your snacks. Do not miss out on the finals, right? If you're gonna step away to get a snack, be sure to tune back in. You don't want to miss it. Hey Rad Zozo. Alright, be right back guys. I'm gonna grab a drink myself. Oh, it's gonna help me out a lot.
I shall lend my assistance. May her mercy be with you. Return to your rest. The light shall guide you there. Goddess, have mercy on us.
Ivana, A nun of the Nunnery of the Holy Knights Martyrs one day leaves the convent to avenge her family, who were slaughtered by the moon's assassins. Though she quietly burned with anger, from that day onward she began hearing a mysterious voice. Dismissing it as nothing more than a delusion, she continues her journey toward Ezra in pursuit of revenge. However, upon arriving in Ezra, Ivana realizes that an unsettling wave of fanaticism is sweeping across the entire continent. By chance, she also learns the truth behind those responsible for her family's murder, Rihanna and Luciella, and comes to confront them at Loongrave. Though the truth she faces nearly shatters her resolve, she overcomes it with encouragement from Ross and his group. After the incident, she sets off on a journey with Estelle to reclaim her ordinary life once more. Ivana is a 5-star Fire Elemental Soul Weaver. She has high speed and effect resistance, and can increase her effect resistance further through her imprint concentration. Skill 2. Light of Repose. Unaffected by decreases to combat readiness. At the start of the turn, dispels immortality from all enemies and ignores effect resistance. At the end of someone's turn, when an enemy has immortality, spreads the sensor's light to dispel all debuffs from all allies, and grants radiance for 2 turns, before increasing combat readiness of the caster by up to 50%. When attacked, Radiance grants 50% damage reduction. Skill 3. Requiem Prayer. Dispels 2 debuffs from all allies by offering a prayer to banish evil. Grants immunity for 2 turns and ignores sharing for 3 turns before...
Alright guys, we are back. Hopefully you guys got some snacks and things so you're ready for when we finally get to see the best of 7 match. How long do you guys think the best of 7 is going to take?
Holy Light.
How long do we think?
With Holy Light and recovers health of all allies proportional to the target's max health. When 10 soul is consumed, increases the amount recovered. Ivana's Artifact. Excommunicant Sensor.
Can we talk about how RNL has 132 base speed? Yeah, I know. It's going to be crazy. Literally going to be the best opener in the entire game. It's wild.
At the end of the enemy's turn, when the caster does not have a debuff, increases combat readiness of the caster by up to 20%. Can only be activated once per turn.
3 or 5, 4, maybe all 7.
A nun who turned her back on the path
best of 7 guys is gonna... If it depends on how they play. Honestly, they're playing pretty quick tonight because they're all just like cleaving.
May 21st. Thank you.
Come on! What's even the point in struggling? Forgetting something? What a walk in the park this is.
Cleave teams are salivating for RNL. It's gonna be disgusting, honestly. Yeah, Cleave teams are gonna be disgusting.
I shall walk this path with you. I shall bestow a benediction almighty.
You're still gonna play tank now with a chance to counter?
You must have inhaled the scent.
If you use normal artifact, the evasion is 90, but keep in mind that if you run Violet Talisman, you can get 100% evasion and the extra attack.
Time for something fragrant.
But apparently people were talking about RNL, like the artifact, being pretty decent on her too, and it's... I see the argument for it is because her skill 3... RNL's skill 3 is on a 3-turn cooldown, so if you proc RNL once, you can't proc it like multiple times, but you would be able to skill 2, right, and take an extra turn, use skill 3. If you proc RNL, you get a skill 1, You can't proc on that extra turn there. But then on the next turn, you would just skill 2, skill 3 again, and you can potentially literally just cycle them over and over and over uncontrollably. RNL also lets you have a chance to cycle out of debuffs. Like if you're stunned at the start of the turn, and you proc RNL and you just go again, like that's also a chance to kind of luck sack your opponent. It's every turn. I know in my original preview video I did say that the first impressions I said RNL might not be that good, but apparently some people are theorizing that it could be pretty decent. I don't know. I don't know if you want the full reliability of full evasion plus damage, or if you want the gimmicky burst speed tempo potential of RNG through RNL. I don't know. Alternatively, you can run Rinox Artifact. You don't debuff yourself, so you don't get to stealth whenever you want, is the issue. I think I'm gonna try Violet Talisman and see how it goes. 30% attack is a lot. Most artifacts give like 15 to 20%, so 30%'s huge. What was that? There goes my chance of escaping Warlord. I don't know. I feel like my chance of escaping Warlord ended today. I think I lost like 13 times. How fast will I see Lilius to outspeed CPNM, Politis, and the Imprint? Yo guys, I don't think you understand how fast these units are. These units are so, like, this is why I say, like, it's like literally impossible for me to play speed. At these levels, guys, they're crazy. These are like legend players. The only way to get invited to E7 Masters is to be a legend player. You had to have ended in the top bit of ladder from last season. So, crazy gears. Is the RNL emote a Twitch drop? I don't know. Is the ML's banner gonna... Oh, is RNL's banner gonna have a special discount? Yes, they will. Because, every new ML5 is gonna have that 30 summon discount. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give out the RNL emote as a code. They usually give out emotes as codes. They're never like really drops.
Welcome back everyone to Epic 7 Masters. It's time for our grand finals, 1 best of 7. Ready to go. That's Valky, that's Car 6. We have Hazama Ray and his opponent, the one and only Magic Chi. It just happens to be one from Global Silver, one from Asia. The global we're talking about is Global plus EU. Asia, we're talking about Asia, Korea, Japan combined. Do you think there's chance Hazama Ray takes both titles? The one and only player that will have both titles if he wins. Magic Chi, after all these years,
who's excited for the packs that will inevitably drop? Oh yeah, that'll be so funny.
Who are you
Oh,
for,
here we go, another code, guys.
3 semi on the dash. It's not finalo. It's final 0.
Zero.
Good clarification.
Final
It's not finalo, it's final
0. There
zero.
you guys go.
Is what I was told.
A little
And-
Espanol.
Someone in chat earlier was asking, hope they dropped 3 coupons today. Bam! Here's a third.
A man of the
Oh.
people, G-Clef. Oh
Rihanna Luciela. Heart.
You got one guide in the best way.
Yeah, it was actually a chat. I saw a chat earlier today. Rihanna Luciela. Lots of spelling to type, but you know. You now know.
All right, that's replacing the
It's not
pins,
Rihanna and
guys.
Luciela, it's Rihanna
You all asking
Luciela.
for codes.
Heart.
There you guys go.
Heart. If you don't know, that's a heart. It's like less than 3. Oh, that's technically right. There are 2. We're ready. Hope you guys will enjoy the coupon and also the emoji. They look incredibly cute. And also they're coming out next week.
In case you guys are copying them separately, there you go.
We got the finals ready to go, but let's have one big summary of what happened. Here's the last look at the tournament tree. Hazama Ray 3-1, Alibi down. Magic Tree 3-1, Tetsu gone. We're left with the 2 biggest names of E7 Masters now, who will actually be the master of out of all the players that we've had since spring season. Hazama, Magic G. Pick your poison, Valky. You said Magic Chi, but maybe you change your opinion. There's a chance.
Asking my brain, I think Hazama Ray overall is playing a little bit cleaner tonight, but Magic Chi is a very likable fellow, so I'm rooting for Magic Chi no matter what. I'm a loyalty kind of guy.
Okay, Car.
Yep,
same
there we go,
question,
guys.
same
The
answer?
emotes
two
are here. I already
answers,
see
okay?
people spamming it in
First,
game.
I've got Loyalty to Global, Magic Chi, OG. I have his back forever. However, Hazama Ray looks scarier to me. That's all I'm gonna say.
I picked Alibi and he's gone. Hazama took him down, so I'll stick with Hazama. From Asia, we'll see. That's right. The previous champion is still in another final. This might be the first time that we actually have a previous
Long as
champion
short
in
says,
the
Asa, how you doing staying awake?
Kind of a rare sight.
Doing okay.
It's not SMWC,
I
but
cracked
still,
open
it's
a
that
Coke
grand of a
Zero
scale tournament.
Cherry.
Yeah, we've been talking about how strong these players are.
Zero sugar
Don't forget, I'll
Coke Zero
reiterate
Cherry. It's
that
pretty
Magic
good.
Chi, I believe, is the one that took
I like it.
Phantom another
Yes,
champion. So
you're
it can
right.
be done, and he can do it again. But Hazama Ray has been looking so dominant.
And funnily enough, the name of the game has actually been Arbiter Vildred today. Lots of win rate, lots of wins on the line. First pick, second pick material.
Yeah, I'm doing okay in terms of staying awake. Surprisingly, this is not going to be like a super long night, thankfully. I am completely exhausted though. I am like so shot because we had an after school event the other day and it was I had stayed up. Well, I had to stay after school until when was it? I had to stay up after school until like 8 something.
But here, this is definitely a tough match.
Keep in mind, I arrive to work usually around like
After the
7:20,
match, they might have tweaked a little
7:30, so
a few artifact
over
gear
12
change
hours
that
at
can be
school.
done
Not
between
the
the
best.
matches. Between games, you can
had an observation today in class. That was cool.
maybe,
Administrator
just
and my
maybe,
content
there might be
specialist
some
came in
different tuning
to
speed,
check
effectiveness,
out a lesson.
resistance. Here we
Not
go.
that I'd really care. I
Hazama Ray
actually
versus
welcome people to
Magic
come in
Chi.
and watch
Lucas
my
Leading Skill
classes
banned from Hazama.
at all
First
times.
pick to Magic Chi. Snipes out the
They never
salami,
do.
that is
I always
huge
go
in
like,
this
hey,
tournament.
can someone come watch
first
me?
big Magic
Can
Chi.
someone come anytime?
Lots of room
Don't
to
even tell me.
dance time.
Don't tell.
Give
Actually, in
this
fact,
at the
don't tell
end
me ahead
is
of time. I
allowed.
hate it when I hate announced observations. I feel like they're so fake.
Both players banning out the package of the 4 strongest first picks in the game right now. So you go for the 5th strongest first pick, Salome. Hazama Ray really needs to put together the game
All right,
plan.
what do we got?
You have to pick up high value
We got
units, but they can't have
Biblis,
too good of a
Bossarunka,
ultimate, because if Salome gets a good
Notos,
pull
Lady
on
of the
ya,
Scales,
might just be
all
over right there.
banned out. Yeah, those are the 4 best
Salome,
first picks right now.
Bossarunka out of the way,
Salome,
so there's plenty
first
of
picked.
buckets
It's Hazama Ray versus
to the
Magic
throne.
Chi. We're seeing it, guys. The best of 7, so you gotta win 4 out of 7 matches. If one of the players sweeps here, you need to win 4 in a row.
Yeah. So G-Cliff, you brought up that Magic maybe could have swapped some gear, thrown a little surprise Hosmare's side. I think that would be
Arbiter Vildred picked immediately into the Salome. And Estelle. Here we go.
Oh, interesting. I think Hazama's the only one who picked Estelle today. 1 win from round 2 versus Alibi.
And I believe against Alibi, she was there, but not a huge factor in his victory.
Okay, Salome, Ruel, Freerin, right? Yep, Ruel, Freerin. Yep. Oh, yep, there we go. Boring. Boring. Boo.
You see him pick, like, you know, a lot of times you'll see very offensive Freerins in that hyper carry position. She has some supports, but he has options as well. Either
I came here to watch some fun matches, not to watch Freerin hyper carry. If I wanted to watch that, I would just watch the anime.
Man Protect Freerin is the win condition. Oh, chat's on fire. All legend players here.
Yeah, and in the longer set, and I'm not mistaken, right? This is a best of 7, so we're going, hopefully, the entire distance here. Ooh. So, Magic Chi does get that very difficult to beat Freerin draft. Hosmare really thinking, I mean, what can you do to really punch through?
Go to draft from Hosmare? Hosmare is drafting like me. Literally, Hosmare is drafting like me. Notos, Lady of the Scales, pre-ban. Pick Arby, pick Estelle. That's what I've been doing.
You might need more than just her. Or a different type of solution.
I'm just curious as to how he's gonna draft past this. Okay, I can kind of see that. Because if this works, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start picking Dien and Rinok. If this works, if Hosmare pulls through. I don't know.
Really strong versus Freerin. You either get the splash damage through, force one of your revives out, and if that doesn't close it out, you always have the MLDN. Seal first, and then the damage.
Ivana's usable. Why pre-ban skills right away? Ivana doesn't counter Lady of the Scales, unfortunately.
Extra dual attacks
So
from Conquer Lilies? You never know.
oh no, they're never gonna nerf Freerin.
If he locks this in, it would be a very, very sneaky move. I mean, last time Harsetti was in the game.
Ooh,
RNG was on his side, and he
Harsetti.
says, okay, my turn for the good Harsetti RNG.
Harsetti?
Harsetti?
And one more for Magic G.
Harsetti Bellion. Prevent the soul burn. Ooh, I don't like. Oh, what good picks. I think they banned the Harsetti, right?
He's a different beast. I'm sure he did his homework. What's on 5? Let's see.
Oh, this is kind of a bad position for Hosmare, honestly. Oh, such a tricky position. I don't know what I would pick here, guys. Honestly, I don't know what I would pick. Ooh, Aki! I can't do this because my Aki's too slow. It'd be slower than Salome. That's the issue. I think Harsetti gets banned. We're gonna see maybe Estelle get banned here.
Both players selecting carefully with the post ban. I don't think we've had.
It's either that or Arby, right? It's Arby or Estelle, but I'm 100% sure Harsetti's getting banned. Oh, never mind. The Ruel. Aki Ruel. Gonna just let everything through. Okay, Hosmare is just gambling now, so this isn't a reliable draft that I can copy. He's gambling. He's gambling for speed RNG in terms of the Harsetti, but there's actually not a second reviver on Magic Chi's side. Normally it's like Ruel and Nurse together, which is disgusting. This is actually kind of good for Hosmare, I'd say.
And at the end of the day, does the Freerin in fact make it
I don't know.
alive for this
Salome going? Is anybody going? Oh, that turn order. Who's next? Bellion's next.
Starting move.
Oh, that's gonna suck. Because Harsetti's just gonna... Oh, she's not even gonna skill 1 into a skill... into an extra attack.
Bellion's moving next.
Okay, skill 3. Unbuffable is huge.
She is.
No counter on Estelle, that's what he was going for. I see. Bellion is gonna skill 3, and it's gonna provoke everybody. Oh, except Estelle did cleanse herself, because Arby, I think, took a little too much damage, which is kind of nice.
Oh, wait.
But Salome could copy, like, Rinok or something here. Or go for Freerin. Yeah, why would you go for Rinok when you go for Freerin? That's right.
Increase her
And just double nuke everything. Double Freerin nuke, guys. It's disgusting. Nice counter. Nice counter. Get a little bit barrier, a little bit of a barrier here. Diane's gonna go down.
defensive match.
Oh yeah, Estelle's dead, Diane's dead. I don't know if Arby's gonna do this, guys. This is how I normally lose. This is like my team, right? This is like the Arby, this is all the stuff that I normally pick. This is how I normally lose. Yeah, it's just how I normally lose. You just lose to the Freerin, so...
One win for
it just sucks. Ugh. And his unlucky turn order as well. That Bellion going right afterwards completely screws him. It's all speed RNG. He gambled with the speed RNG and then he got punished for it, unfortunately.
I can't remember the last time I've seen it lose, especially with that Salome.
Guys, I don't know. Freerin's like, she was fine as a unit. Until people started doing the whole Ruel, Nurse, like Salome, Freerin. Oh, it's disgusting. I hate it so much.
Not only does he completely debuff the DN, taking her out of the game, and getting the Salome, getting the Bellion, and then the Freerin in that exact sequence. I mean, that's the turn order you want when you play Harsetti. It could not have gone better than that.
Yeah, definitely. The funny part is, though, if he bans the Harsetti, doesn't rely on the RNG, you have that Ruel, which we've seen, brings back Freerin a million times. So I feel like just the first pick, Magic Chi, drafted so well there. I wanted to see maybe Aki come through, but of course, could not let him get through that draft.
Yeah, if Aki made it through...
What kind of unit would need to come out to kill the Freerin meta?
Much, but, you know, he can destroy.
I'll be honest, the only way to really kill it is either have a unit that destroys revives completely, and I don't mean Hecate or Bryceria, it's not really working. You really just need anti-cleave units. Smilegate has been really hesitant to make anti-cleave units. The only good anti-cleave unit as of late has been Perfumer Bibulus, and she's banned, so... Perfumer Bibulus is like the best anti-cleave, or the only anti-cleave unit in the game. Like, we used to have like Sage Ball, Fire Politis, like, you used to have like actual anti-cleave units that would let you survive, right? Nowadays there's nothing. Estelle kind of lets you survive now. Perfume Bibulus kind of lets you survive now. Two recent releases, so hopefully Smilegate goes in that direction of realizing that slow players literally don't have a choice besides try to survive. You literally saw what Hazmare did. One of the best players in the entire game, Epic 7 World Champion 2 years ago, and all he can do against a Freerin Cleave team is literally just pray that you survive. Just pray that you survive. And I think it's just sad. I think it's so dumb. They need to have actual true anti-cleave units in the game where it's like, if your opponent's going cleave, I can pick this and feel sort of relatively safe, right? Right now, everything that's used in standard teams normally, Bossarunka, Ruel, like all these types of units, Cleave is just literally taking them and then using them as anchors. Yeah, I don't care if my Freerin Cleave team died, Ruel will just revive everybody, it's fine. What? Huh? You know, that shouldn't be a thing. right? We need true anti-cleave units that Cleave can't use. Like every single anti-cleave unit that comes out, Cleave just ends up using it, right? So it doesn't help. Alright, they're speed racing now. Hazamaray is just dunking on speed right now. Pirate Captain Flan, Vildred. Magic Chi is not racing. Magic Chi is like, alright dude, you do you, man. That's cool. I got a one-match advantage up on you with Freerin. He already picked Harseti last round, so that's unavailable. Infinite Horizon Acades, okay, with the Spirit Eye Celine, Yumu Luna, and Christie. So Spirit Eye Celine's gonna be the DPS here. Ooh, Magic Chi just needs like one more unit.
No.
Technically, Yumu Luna might have enough like damage in her kit to be a pseudo DPS.
Actually, that Celine Christie combo, right? How well they anchor together. Celine, if left up, he's gonna need one more.
Do you think revive should be nerfed so you can only revive each unit once? That would defeat the purpose of Spirit Eye Selena made Chloe. So I don't think so. Don't think you nerf the mechanic.
Breakdowns.
This is going to be scary. That's a lot of
We need the Fern meta, says Harry. I agree with you, Harry. I'm a huge fan of Fern's kit. I need to re-gear my Fern, actually. She needs better gear. She's currently in Repose, but I think that's a little too gimmicky. She'll be really good on the Warfare set. So I need to re-gear her on Warfare.
Plenty of target.
Monarch of the Sword Ice area is good here. Lots of defense penetration on the side of Hazamaray. However, if you do lock her in, you need a lot of effect resistance. So
see, the revivers are not the issue per se. They are a bit of the issue, but the main issue is that Cleave has no clear counterplay. If your opponent is cleaving you, what do you do to survive? Outspeed them, right? The default option a lot of people have is, oh, my opponent's going openers, I gotta go Zio or Harseti. You're just trying to outspeed them. It still becomes a game of speed, and they're going to win the game of speed every single time, right? So what do you do? The question becomes, what do you do against Cleave? I don't know.
Survived, and you got the combo with the Christie, Acades against the Flan.
Reviving's part of it. Reviving's part of the equation, but it's not the whole issue. The whole issue is, what can you do? You can't do anything against Cleave. Alright. Pirate Captain Flan gonna be opening for everybody. Gonna push up everyone here. Not enough effectiveness for the resistance on the opponent's team, though. Spirit Eye Celine's gonna cut. Oh. Guys, did Hazamaray just lose? Okay, that's one down. Vildred's gonna go down, right? Pick off 2 units, okay. Skill 3, protect your team. Nurse is gonna go. Nurse is gonna revive the Leica. There is a chance. Nurse is gonna revive Leica.
Oh my. Yulha can only take care of one.
Yeah, from this position, even with a revive, it's gonna be tough.
Time to be reborn on Wichiro. It's gonna be on the back, Leica.
Magic Chi playing really well.
Architect Leica.
You can soul burn and completely get rid of one character.
Yep.
Magic Chi with another standing win.
2-0? Magic Chi on
that is a 2-0. Yes, that is a 2-0 against the likes of Hazamaray when he doesn't have first pick advantage. Magic Chi is playing out of his mind right now.
Well played, Magic Chi.
First turn?
Yeah. Yeah,
Blow my mind.
if your opponent gets
Even with
Lady
that
of the
build,
Scales or
make up
Perfume and Bibulus, like, kiss your chance of winning against Cleave goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Perfume and
the
Bibulus is hard to
Vaseline
use in
is one
Cleave
thing,
compared to
but
other
I
anti-Cleave
think
units like the
it's,
Revivers who
part
end up
of,
as pure
Silver Knight
anchors.
Christie's specialty change.
Yeah,
If you
but
hit the
she
vacuum,
still
they get
is a
combat range
decent
push.
unit
And,
in
on a
Cleave.
Vaseline, she really sneaks up on you if you're trying to cleave.
You're opening with a bunch of units CR pushing and stuff anyway. Your Perfume and Bibulus, if you fail to beat your opponent's units, you injury them down and provoke them so you can't do anything on the next turn. Like, it's the same thing, right? You're just protecting your team through provokes rather than through revives or invincibilities or damage limit.
Leave out the Alibi Soul. Alibi's Fire Captain Flan Soul on the side. And go back to your tracks, Hazama. We want to see more games. That's what we're hoping for.
0-2, guys. Are we going to see Hazama just lose all 4 matches?
Yeah, it seems the second pick Luna really threw him off in a way. Conqueror Lilius banned. Oh, Freeman.
See, Lilius is gone. That's a fast seed Lilius. Remember that. Freerun also banned. Magic Chi also bans Freerun. Actually, both players are just like, yeah, nah, let's not deal with this right now. Funny to see how they really don't overlap in their pre-bans.
Yeah, and the
Really different sets of pre-bans.
towards Magic Chi's name. Do you not want to fight that thing? And of course, Tori and Arrowell. So going for a much more standard game, we're looking at a very, very tempered and controlled Magic Chi for this draft. Ozma Ray, though, still I think has a lot of room to maneuver. You could go swing full cleave from here, or just slow it down and play a very, very tempered game with Magic Chi, which I don't know if he wants to do. What do you think, Car? You think he wants to slow down versus?
Salome Ruel, okay, just gonna pick a different anchor here, I guess. Rinox pretty good against Tori, why not?
In such a dominant position. So if I was Magic Chi, we need to close this set out quick because Hazamaray, when more games go on.
Ooh, we're gonna see another Harsetti here. Harsetti into
That's when you
Afternoon
bring
Soak
in
Flan.
Harsetti to control the grip on the game. Almost
She's really thinking about it. Drops
Harsetti
into
is
Harsetti.
picked
We
up.
don't want to play speed, and I mean, just look at that left side composition.
Afternoon
This is
Soak
something
Flan is
Tetsu
getting
known
hovered
for.
over.
The Salome, Ruel, Renock, and with the Tori, who is, might I remind everyone, is slightly weaker than Freerun. You don't really want to be stuck in this spot. Afternoon Soak Flan is the pick here, and this is a strong combo, but you're going to be really, really weak if Hazama Ray can find his Solitaria button.
That's solely in force, man. Get those focus off.
Ruel is a problem with Salome though. I mean, when you introduce a Ditto unit into the game, you tend to have some issues.
Yeah, Magic Chi just definitely no stranger to kind of playing a little bit of the RNG game. Really likes the Harsetti, as we talked about, that speed order mix-up, and then Setsuka carry that. If she just dodges, a lot of times closes out matches. So RNG has been favoring him today. Can Hazamaray handle this?
Still, I think a solid, somewhat more balanced draft for Hazama. Can you pinpoint on Tori?
Shall we end this?
The G-Man!
Ooh,
No, Genesis.
Genesis Ross.
Hey, looking kind of similar there, G-Club.
I'll be honest, I haven't really been fighting Genesis Rosses lately. Most people just default to Freerun.
How are we closing out this draft, though? Like, we need
Yeah, I
some
know.
way to
With
consistently
what?
be able to just punch through and survive the Harsetti.
Are you serious? Hazama?
Haza! Lock it in.
Really?
Ooh, whoa! Twisted Eidolon Keiron into the Tori
Let's
and the
twist
Setsuka.
the fate of this best of 7.
Oh my god.
Are we
No
really gonna see
way.
Dark Horus versus Keiron?
He is so scary on 5.
Actually, these guys are not playing around, bro.
With the set?
They're cooking.
I mean, Bystander Hwayoung is also pretty heavy on damage, but Corvus!
Oh my god, what?
Corvus it is.
I like
Are
this
we
one.
really
Little
seeing
more
this
though,
right now?
Magic.
This is the grand finals.
Oh man.
The HP.
Dark Corvus with defense, penetration, and extinction. But in this
Okay,
spot,
guys.
what do you
Kayron
get?
versus Dark Corvus, let's go.
Getting rid of the Ruel, same thing that Tetsu did, or do you get rid of that Genesis Roz? I mean, both characters extremely annoying.
Ruel, no, you coward.
Always been.
Light ban.
What?
and
Why would you
Darkness
do that?
himself.
Why would you ban the
Ban.
Dark Corvus? Come on, Salome
Salome
copies
and
Dark
Joseph
Corvus
Kayron.
easy.
Live on the left. Harsetti,
Yeah.
shuffle time. I don't know how this will unfold.
It's gonna depend. We're gonna have to look at that turn meter
Uh-huh.
bar.
And also
we're gonna have to look
Zetsuka.
at the RNG factors. We're looking at
Yes.
the Kayron counters.
Tori can hit and pretty much lead. Maybe they'll survive. Here we go, round 3.
You're more than just rabble.
Magic Chi up 2-0.
And if this is the same Harsetti as the first game, it would have extremely high effectiveness.
Oh,
But
Oh,
this is a
Renok.
little different.
Renok's gone.
27,000 HP, a lot of damage on that defense break into the Renok.
Oh my gosh.
She's dead.
Splash her
Yeah,
out.
Renok's gone.
S1 to finish. We're holding that skill 3. Nice
Salome
start
gets
for
to
Buffalo.
go. She could copy Kayron,
At all.
but she wouldn't have like full fighting spirit or anything. That's the
Still
issue.
Very strong.
She could copy Genesis Roz and like seal
Lots of recent story
Harsetti
related characters on the
if
left.
he wants people to start lapping, but
Salome clone 2.
nope. Gonna go for the Kayron.
Oh my god.
Just gonna
send
pop it here, I
in.
guess. Yeah, there you go.
The low amount. He's
Yeah,
relying
only
on
with
his extra
20.
damage.
But it is fixed
Look at the
damage.
dome, this forward fight. Already the counter attack from Setsuka.
Ooh, not much damage. I mean, Arwol taking most of it, right?
Barriers out of the way and Escort
all the
taking
barriers are
most of the
gone.
Damage. Half HP, Otterwell. Genesis Ross. You do an early
Oh,
on Harsetti.
Impressive.
Is it time?
Seal collapse the Harsetti, skill
Go in.
3. This should finish off Harsetti. I mean, it's a 30 HP Genesis Roz. Oh my god. Oh, that is really bad. Setsuka.
Kentori.
That
Bring
RNG.
magic. She's... Oh, there's a cascade.
Kayron's dead.
One step closer.
got
the artifact is
cascade.
photogenic. We saw Master the Nightmare on a different Tori, but no extra turns on this one.
Who's the target? Kayron
Yeah,
going all in on
Kayron's
the Kayron.
dead. Oh, maybe not. He gets a barrier here.
He's definitely living this, even that cascade.
Oh,
that extra barrier,
Setsuka goes
shrugging it
first.
off.
It doesn't really matter because Setsuka can't kill him, so she can skill 3, doesn't ignore his resistance.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
He's going to skill 3 here.
He's gonna send it.
Strip there.
He is just going to send a 50% fighting spirit. This should get the Tori. Oh my god.
It's gone.
Yeah,
Guys.
that's a 31k Kayron shrugging off the debuff from the Setsuka. Look at
Kayron is 100% win rate today, just so y'all know.
Left foot
This
Setsuka
is
in
the
the world.
position Setsuka needs to
And he's
Oh,
critting
crazy,
too.
bro. Gets hit there, that's it.
Salome.
Oh my god.
That's it. Hazama back in game. And we have a series. 1-2.
man. Kayron popping off. Double Kayron action from Hazama.
Double twist. We need a balance patch on this guy now.
And I love this tech they're bringing out to kind of combat those annoying units that either survive through evasion, through those S2 passes.
That
they
was
can't take a
nuts.
certain
That
amount
was
of
pretty
damage.
good.
Kayron can just come over the top with that extra, even when he's not full fighting spirit. Really well played, and that 31k health really paying off against that Setsuka.
And one thing I want to point out is, as much as I like Magic G as a player, he's always doing this thing on game 3 where he drops the ball just a tiny little bit in the draft, because against Tetsu, he gave over the Harsetti. He was going a little too hard in on the target bands. And now against Hazumare, he tries to take away the Arrowell, takes the Harsetti for himself, but in the process gives over Salome, Ruel, and Renok. That is a combo Tetsu has played again and again, and can't keep letting that happen for the rest of the series, because as much as you target ban, you still have.
Oh, you got Malkiron this morning from the 4 to 5 light summon thing. Congrats, congrats.
We'll have more bans.
Got one of my all-time favorite units in the game.
So you have to think ahead. But
Yeah, he's solid. He's super solid.
room to think about. Yulha, Amid double ban, and Pirate Captain Flan.
So we go the distance, man. These bans add up.
Yep. Now 16 bans. Spirit Eye Celine
Magic
first
G
pick.
hovering that Spirit Eye
Those
Celine.
unworthy
That's a
shall
safe
step
pick,
aside.
hyper carry, and I think he likes his odds there. I think if he was going more with his draft stealing style, he would have taken Arbiter Vildred. So Hazumare very likely picks it up there, unless he's cooking up some special of his own.
Yeah, we've seen some first pick secrets, especially last week in the quarterfinals.
Yeah. Powerhouse unit for sure.
Yeah, some fears, AoE. Estelle, Hazuma's really loving this Estelle second pick. It was always second pick too.
I think a lot of his game plan just revolves around having that kind of mitigation. He's a really calculated player and wants to make sure he can have those choices be very, very important in the long run. Unless he's cleaving, of course.
Magic G. But reminder, Hazuma was 2 Estelles today and 2 losses.
May I
Oh, she lost both. No, I
Yeah,
thought
she lost both.
there was one Estelle win. Maybe that was
I've
for
made
another
it this
player.
far. I
Christy
won't
gets
lose.
locked in for
Oh, never
Magic.
mind, it was 1-1.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah,
Yes, you're right.
Because we discussed that she won, but wasn't super impactful.
Oh yes, she. Christy in the lock. We talked about this combo a couple of times today. With Celine.
Do we have the win rate on that one? I think it's close to 100.
My CPU is not that great.
What we
Or
got
my
here,
GPU.
guys?
Or my GPU. Not
Flag
even
Bear,
close.
Sigrid,
Oh.
Estelle, ML Payro. Ooh, what a weird team. Ooh, okay.
Afternoon so
Fire
far being
Flan
locked
with
in
the
as hyper carry.
Payra
Okay.
could
Hazumare
work
has a lot of
really
terms and
well into
conditions
destroying
between
this
ML
Spirit
Payra
Eye
and the
Celine.
Flag Sigrid.
Because Payra's
This
probably
could
on
get
something like a
really, really
Ubirus'
nasty
Tooth
for
here.
Magic G if he doesn't find some way to get tempo
Right?
back
Probably
here.
on Ubirus' Tooth or
Solitaria
something.
will be
So
able to
Flag Bear
hold back
Sigrid
the
can also
focus from
stack up
afternoon so
over
far. That was
200
not a
effectiveness
terrible pick.
easily to deal with the
He's
Christie
drafting the top
stuff.
4 here. This might just be a forced ban.
Solitaria!
It has to be
No
unless there is
focus
something
for the afternoon soak
greater of a
Flan,
threat
so no
from pick
dual
5.
attacks.
Yep, that Solitaria pick against the Flan, a tale as old as time. We've seen it many times in the past. Usually does draw off the ban at a high rate. Magic Chi on 5. Hellion Lua gets locked in.
And then Hellion Lua to wrap
Maybe
things
Wow,
up.
you look at Magic Chi's draft structure there. It's actually a little different from how people normally play Christie. They go carry, debuffer into the Christie on 3. But here he goes for 2 carries first. Aki's getting banned, guys. Let's not even hold our breath. He's not making it through the draft.
Poor Aki. I want to see some Aki Unchained, but no, Doc, I think you bring up a good point. No double hyper carry is interesting. It does kind of put Hazumare in a weird spot, depending on what he's going to ban out here.
Oh,
Does he
maybe
still
ban-
deem? Okay, he still bans up the
Ooh.
Solitaria. There was a play
Aki
maybe
getting
to go
banned
perspective damage to the
again.
rest of the cast besides the Celine, but no. Goes for the normal draft.
Solitaria
takes out
going
that
bye-bye.
Solitaria counter pick.
Mm-hmm. And remaining much of the damage on the Soak Flan. Some SL counter punches. Hera also, technically. It's all about the Celine on the right. Got Christie protection. Valiant can provide some. Oh, we'll see how this goes. It's all about that Celine and how she can keep the team alive. 2-1, Magic Chi in the lead.
A bunch of Sunday drivers.
Oh, Sunday drivers are the worst.
Yeah, rev those engines.
Payroll rev for engines. Yes, sir.
Here we go, MLPera.
Helping out the team.
Got the
Does
flaw
have
dual
all the
attacks.
focus unlocked, so let's get the tempo going. We're gonna start
Look at that
Spirit Eye
damage,
Sling
guys.
for a while, and
That's
look at that.
really
Various
good.
units, splash damage already
Oh,
comes
if
from
Spirit Eye
this
Sling
one.
goes
Pretty
down,
for
there's
that
still a
Spirit
chance
Eye.
for Bellion to win,
yeah,
but
damage
like
turnover
very, very
completely
slim,
out.
right?
Hosmari has
They're
the
thinking,
option
do
to
they
take her
skill
out
1 or
here.
skill 3? You just
That
skill
would be
3 here, you
huge
just
win
go
for his
full
side.
send.
Spirit Eye Celine we've seen in the past can bring back her team from the brink of defeat. But if you just take her out early, hold on, big damage onto that Bellion. We have that SD available. There it is, sending it in.
And
Is it gonna be
Hosmer
enough?
is being so turn efficient.
2.
Alright, and there you go.
Yeah, the 6th Sense can get some damage deleted, but not too many.
Not too much to do here. This is the only thing you can do as Magic Cheat. You do have to play it out a little bit and see it with this challenge buff, with this Belly, do you get enough damage to even potentially play this out?
Well, that fixed damage at least is giving him a
Break
little
is
bit
still
of
there
help.
on the Belly and takes
Way
her
too
out.
much. Way too
And that
much.
should be it.
Back on even footings. 2-2. Hazama Ray is back, everyone.
Yeah, we might be going the distance, and I think that's what everybody wanted here. Great draft on both sides. We've seen the Spirit Eye Celine kind of hyper carry with that Christie backing just work really well. Unfortunately, though, Hosmer kind of just had everything in order. That Sigrid that we've talked about, the hot pick, able to just have that turn order where you just put in enough pressure. We don't even need the debuffs. We'll just kill her outright.
Oh my god, I just realized this. Another win for Estelle. That's rare.
Ray
she's
single-handedly
positive today.
holding up his cell win rate.
Yeah.
She is, yes. She's getting up there. Almost 20% win rate now.
Nice.
Oh boy. She's climbing
And
hard.
you know, we did highlight this before the beginning of the match that in that series, that was all the name of the game. It was turn manipulation and speed control. And Hazama Ray just executed that game plan to perfection. Magic Chi, I think against a lot of other players that Hellion Lua would have taken first turn. He could have won, but against Hazama, as a different player, you have to be airtight with your draft.
First
but
pick.
of course, airtight draft, first pick Ruel.
Easy. When everything else is banned now, along with Bright Witch, Tenebria, Salome, Arcetti.
Yeah, we actually haven't seen too much Ruel today. She was in the pre-bans a lot, and then she got through one of the drafts. She was actually post-banned, I think, in most of the matches.
That's what I do.
Oh, ROL in Hazama's hands.
I think
And
G-Clef,
of
he
course
just
that
likes having
pesky,
one of those
pesky
mitigation
Renok as
knights
well.
on his side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have to split up. I mean, Salome, I think, is pre-banned now, so you do have to split up the Ruel as well as the Renok. This is going to be a pretty tough match. I think both players got a power pick off of the other.
And Magic G, ready to respond? Guys, you have to think to yourself, this is, I mean, we had some mirror bans, but this is up to 20 bans now with Game 5. And Arbiter Mildred is still allowed.
I mean, that's one of the few good
Magic Chi
damage
picking up that
dealers you
Arby.
can pick into the Renok.
Why is Ruel never banned? I mean, there's so many other units to ban besides Ruel,
You know,
right?
there's no Spirit Eye, no Free Ren, no MLDN. I mean, if you look, no Afternoon So Flan either, and you do have to beat that Renok. Renok is such a power pick here.
Oh, that's why Magic G banned out Briar Witch. Makes sense. Bring everyone back alive.
There's a Genesis Roz as well, ban protected.
As well, really going for a
Kinda strange
competition.
against the Renok.
What better than Genesis Roz, the G-Man on the lock spot? A lot of utility, big damage as well if things go his way.
Yeah, no Briar Witch as well means if he wants to counterplay all three of these revivers, he's gonna have to opt into a Hecate on 3. And
Hecate.
I mean, guys, it was very controversial when Hecate was released. If she blocks revive on the entire board, and Hosmari does lock it in. This is the spot for the character.
Yeah, unlike the other match where we were debating if she would get banned out, this is the lock spot, so Magic Chi gonna have to deal with it. 3 revive units on his side. He has no way out of this one.
Yeah, Magic G's in trouble somewhat. And there's not many
We'll
options.
see. We'll see.
We'll see. Like top middle Luluka is banned.
So nervous.
And Tori.
New Moon Luna? I think we're going for a Hecate seal. Okay. I mean, Hazamare only has one pick left, so if Magic Chi is drafting for top 4, there
Why
are
they
no
say it like
cleansers
that? What do you
available.
mean?
You would be able to seal the mitigation from the arrow wall as well as the death passive from Hecate, so not too bad of a pick here.
Not wrong, but he's going to need 2 units that kind of draw the ban on Hazamare's side, just like in reverse, where he can just ban out 5, right? You know, a cleanser.
What do
He's going to
you
need 2
know
picks from
about
Haza, because
me?
Haza's just so solid in the draft phase.
Luna. The new Moon Luna. Will she be the solution? Iceria?
He's hovering the Monarch here. Decent versus half of Hazama's team, but that Tori, I mean, the Tori
Monarch in
anchor
the Sword
here
series
is
is always really good
scary. Goes
against
through the
kind of
evasion, and
extra
on top of
turn
that,
unit stuff like Rinnoch,
does
but
not
also good
rely
against
on
Hecate. I
penetration
mean,
damage, so can
Hecate
hit
is
the
defense
Monarch quite hard,
penetration,
and
and Monarch
without
has
mitigation
resistance
here,
to
if
it,
she
so.
gets one shot, you are in so much trouble.
Oh, lock.
Does lock her in though.
S3 Dawnbreaker can be threatening, but will take some time. For the Monarch, let's see which ones. Let's see if she goes through first. Brigitte?
Yeah, I think she might not draw the ban over New Moon Luna, but like you said, with S3 very
Brigitte.
powerful. Brigitte!
Amid is banned, so
Okay.
bring the secondary solution.
Okay,
Hazama.
Brigitte.
Instead of a cleanse pick there, just picks a fast unit that really threatens Magic
Brigitte
Chi.
with Hecate is actually,
He's definitely
ooh,
going
that's
second
actually
here.
pretty nice.
Yeah, with this many pre-bans, the picks look a little different now. Hecate in 3.
You barely RTA, you would just watch it a lot.
New
Yeah, it's like me
Luna
with certain
band.
things. Rather watch than do.
Want to keep the passive
Brigitte
on?
band, New Moon Luna band, okay.
Monarch Iceria makes it in.
Ooh, this
All right,
Monarch
can
has
she
so
weather the
much weight
storm?
to carry here.
You can see that even with 20 bands, there are still meta units. Oh, of course. Guys, look at the meta now. Look what they're picking now. It is not much different than what you're currently playing. This is why I tell people, like, people have these, like, wild, like, stuff like, oh, 3 pre-bans, like, small game, nah, it's gonna destroy the meta. How? The same units are being picked. The same units are being picked, guys.
This Iceria needs to go crazy because if she doesn't, this Hecate
And this is
gonna
what
come
happens
in
if you
and
just nerf.
fight
If you
so
nerfed
much
all the
trouble.
other units that were in this, like, not in this match, didn't matter. They still these. You know?
What he wants
I'm just saying, it's crazy.
Cannot
There's too many units in the
revive.
game.
That's a
Ooh,
big
finish off that
explosion.
Ruel, yeah?
We're not done
Finish off
yet.
that Ruel. You can finish off anybody else later.
This is goodbye.
Oh,
See you
oh,
later,
okay.
Ross. A little bit of a counterattack though. I don't
Finish
think
off
he can steal
Genesis
the
Raz, I guess.
And the Tori is alive.
Maybe a missed cascade. I don't know what she needs here to stay alive.
Streaming on. Doesn't even need
He
the
did miss the
cascade.
cascade though.
He did miss it, but it
Oh
was
my
still
god.
That's a. Hey, Jen.
Oh,
I think
Hey,
it was
Jen.
a little bit too much there, but
That's
yeah. I was just
3
trying to see what
wins.
else maybe could exist.
In a row for Hazama.
Yeah.
From,
That's
Ozil.
when Hecate's actually used, like, really
That's what I
well.
was saying, man. Haza sometimes has shaky starts, but in longer sets, he was the biggest benefactor of our losers bracket in the earlier group stages. Really highlighting that if you give a very strong player, you know, an extra chance at life, he will take it and run
You
with
can't,
it. And I'm
like,
scared for Magic
you gotta be aggressive when you're using something like Hecate.
Oh,
In
man.
most
And
cases,
that's
you
the
can't
problem, is he
really
doesn't
play
play with enough
defensively.
openers, I think. And when he had his openers is when he looked the strongest, and now that every time his openers are getting banned, Cosmere is getting the perfect turn order he's looking for, and is just taking out his units left and right. It is just a little too passive.
I think it's tough though, because Magic Chi went through the earlier stages actually with
It
a
is
similar
best
plan,
of
right?
7,
Enjoying
so it's
settings.
not over yet. Hazamare needs to
There's
win
always
one
that
more.
opener, but
Magic
like
Chi
we
needs
said,
to win
Cosmere's a
2.
different player.
Here
And
comes.
we're on to the next one.
Brigitte Celine.
By the way, guys, if you've been enjoying
Cecilia.
the live stream so far, you know,
He draws a bad
drop a like on the stream. It really helps us out a
Both
ton.
players are really just
Would really
sniping each
appreciate
other
it.
out. I think Cosmere read the Aki pre-bet.
Simple like, it's a free thing to do. Small gesture, but again, thank you guys a lot for supporting the stream.
What's left? All right, let's see.
Enough to pull out Dark Corvus at the end? We'll see.
Let's see. Potentially match point, guys. Look at all the pre-ban units. Look at all that. Look at all the pre-bans. Oh my goodness. I hope they dig deep. I want to see like some Earth Charles. I want to see some Fire Cecilias. Come on, like give me some fun stuff, you know? Nah, still units you always see, right? Look at that, still units you always see. Estelle, Swift Blackbear, Sigrid. Magic Chi knew that he was going to be picking Bellion, so he banned the Aki, if you see that. Banned the Aki there. But Aki and Shepherd of the Dark Dane are banned, so yeah. We're going to see Lone Crescent Bellona, not ban protected. Okay. Christie! Magic Chi really liking the Christie, but I don't think Christie's really been helping him win the past couple of games. I don't know.
Reverse sweep almost, just playing turn control with this flag Sigrid. And I think he got a really good game with the Pedro as well. Obviously, Dan out this game. So if he just keeps up playing tempo and just really don't give Magic Chi any chance to breathe, I think he's got this series in the bag. I think he's really feeling himself.
Oh no, trying. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can watch the VOD and finish off the rest of the match, though.
For the lock, Hazama.
Hope you have a better rest of your day.
Tournament point for Hazama Ray.
Chrissy doesn't do much aside of giving ER. She does damage share, too. Oh! Elvira! Into the Bellona! That's huge!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is huge!
I think if Magic Chi wants to get out of the only one thing he can do, and that's to pick two.
Satsuga getting picked up as well. Okay, very, very nice.
For Estelle on pick 1, there's so many ways to protect this Elvira. Oh man, this Elvira is gonna give Magic Chi so many problems.
Lionheart's Ormia against the counters?
I mean,
Satsuka's really good into the Bellion, that's why she's a really good pick. And there's not enough DPS to really hurt her. Well, Bellona a little bit, but Bellona has no skill too, you know? Mort preventing the counters?
And sleep?
Yeah, maybe looking at a way.
There's no way he goes DDR, right? What's DDR for? What's DDR good for into here?
His position is really tough. He's getting counterpicked with a lock position and doesn't have tempo here.
Mort is available, but like, what is... You know, you can ban the Mort. It doesn't matter. DDR!
But I think Haza could just pick something that's not weak and leave it the Mort.
Trying, you're gonna sneak watch the stream? Alright, we'll be very sneaky about it, alright?
She cornered into a pinch.
Back to 2024 meta.
Way too many pre-bans.
I don't think this is 2024 meta. Unless you mean just DDR. DDR, I understand DDR is for the sleep to remove evasion from the Setsuka, but still.
You gotta dig real deep to find the correct picks.
And
Straze. The whole enemy team is pretty slow, so Straze's not bad.
Yeah, that's almost certainly a must ban when you draft like how Magic Chi did. No opener to contest.
The big move. Magic Chi still cannot decide on which one to ban. There it is. Mort.
Straze and Mort go bye-bye.
Okay, well, we discussed the 3F Bellion. Ray, maybe. I still think Hazama is favored here, but Magic Chi not completely out of it. Just one of his hyper carries completely locked down, so a lot of weight will have to be kind of lifted on the side of Ray and Bellion.
Let's see if anything can be different in game. Still, we do not know exactly what the tuning is on, especially on this Bellona. DDR. Elvira, here we go.
Alright, we're going. Potential match point. Hazamare going first. We got Swift Flag Bearer Sigrid coming in hot.
Like Sigrid, we're getting the skill 3 off.
The
Oh,
flag
boy.
of
Skill
victory.
3.
Okay.
Only hitting
Not
Bellion. I mean, Christie makes sense. The DDR makes sense, but the Bellona not getting hit?
bad.
Ooh, that's gotta
Elvira,
hurt.
though.
That's gotta hurt. Elvira gonna go into the Bellion here.
Upper.
Possible defense break. Nope. Only unhealable.
Defense break, but still doesn't look good for her. Ray gets the turn. Ooh, do these debuffs land? Big question here.
Gotta come up big.
Ooh.
2.
What?
It lands
I understand Elvira
two
having the
series in one
resistance.
venom. That's
Setsuka?
already pretty bad.
Wait a minute. Both of these guys, like, their debuffs suck.
Here's Chrissy with the buffs.
I'll wrap things up
Can
momentarily.
Bellona turn things? Here we go with the vigor.
Oh, going straight into the Estelle.
Maximize the injury here. That's what he has to
That's
do.
a lot of injury. That's a lot of venom. Setsuka gets to go. 26k HP Setsuka should be able to debuff everyone except Bellion, but Bellion has no resist, so gets hit anyway. Everyone's fully debuffed. This is not good. Setsuka's gonna be countering so much.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much effect resistance you have. I mean, Setsuka ignores all of that. As long as you have
Miss?
less HP, she will land
No
those flies.
effectiveness on DDR? I don't think so. If there's no effectiveness in DDR, it's not like this guy runs resistance on Setsuka.
Damage on top. Estelle now has us 3. We're gonna heal back up. No soul, so we can't reduce the cooldown. Bellion's on the other side, but this is still big. Hazamare just wants to buy a lot of time here for Elvira to lock down his opponent.
Some healing. DDR
No matter what happens, like, Setsuka's gonna
Keep on
counter
chopping
now.
On Estelle.
Yeah, see?
Setsuka.
Oh.
Yeah. The misses are going to be brutal there, but he needs to put the Setsuka to sleep. That would give his other characters a little bit of a chance to fight without having to eat through those counterattacks.
Yeah, you're right.
S2 is available.
Sigurd can skill 2, okay. Ooh, maybe Bellona does have resistance. Wait, what?
But that does proc.
When you get a little bit of extra souls, whereas well, so
No, because the Elvira hit.
coming into play
Is
here.
was that another
A
15%?
lot of evasion going out, but gets that barrier, gets those souls.
That's important.
The thing though, G-Clef, is that Magic Chi is on a ticking time bomb. Look at that Setsuka, right? You can kind of weather the storm, but when her fighting spirit is full, and here we go, counterattacks coming out. It's not going to be pretty for him.
Oh yeah, I mean this is bad, guys. Setsuka's gonna just win this. Setsuka's 100% winning this.
You don't want her to wake up here. You actually don't want her to take a turn into Setsuka while she's blind. Oh god.
Counterattack.
Oh, here it comes.
Get her out!
She sleeps forever now in the graves.
See what you
Oh,
got.
not looking good for Magic Chi.
Yeah, this might be it, guys. This might be it.
Here we go, Setsuka.
Oh no.
I think Setsuka wins this. I think Setsuka actually wins this. Yeah. I think that's it, guys.
GG Cole. Hazamare will be the champion of Epic 7 Masters.
The E7 Masters champion, as we predicted, Hazamare. Shaky start at first, but he managed to squeak through somehow. GG. We had some pretty cool matches today, right? The MLK Ron games were just on point.
Bet on Magic Chi, by the way. He was just playing really well, but I think after the first set from Hazamare and how good he looked, man, things weren't looking good for Magic.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, Hazamare does have the experience on his side, yes, but also he just played so well. I mean, his use of openers, the Flag Sigrid, the Lone Wolf Payra in these later series truly made a difference. If you looked at Magic Chi, the earlier series, he had his openers, he was doing great. But with all the pre-bans, all of the openers being banned, his drafts just looked way, way, way too passive. And in a longer series, if you're too passive, you give your opponents the turns they want, this is what happens.
Hazu just seemed prepared for everything. That trap on that early Lone Crescent Bellona, just every unit geared, he chopped about it, G-Clef. He always takes all the time he needs in the draft phase to just go.
Yeah, pin comment is where all 3 codes are. Definitely, guys, Use the codes if you haven't used the codes yet. The third code is the one with the emote, the Rihanna Luciella. 100% use that.
Perfect picks for the occasion, for the drafting. Kind of ask him for a
And yeah,
tip.
that's awesome. We got a pretty timely stream. I'm still gonna stick around for a little bit just to see if they're giving out any surprise thing at the end. Sometimes they do. But other than that, if you guys are heading out, then you know, have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are, and drop a like on the way out. Really do appreciate it. Helps out the channel quite a bit. And lucky for us, we get to have an early end to the stream, so we can go about our days. Or in my case, I get to go get some sleep. Been so sleep deprived lately, but oh my god, guys, yeah. Look at the recap here, right? This is where Hazamari started his comeback. That K-Ron game was huge.
First game with the K-Ron, and then this game again, it's that Flag Sigrid. Just getting so many attacks in. Spirit Eye Celine, even with infinite effect resistance, just could not hold this wave here. Too many attacks.
Exactly. You're, strong against the debuffs. That's so prevalent in this meta. But you're also, Spirit Eye Celine can just be weak against those just lots of little attacks. And that's
Good night, Moonlight. Have a good one.
Turn order was in his favor. We've discussed that he just kind of has that speed advantage in most of these matches. And here we go, dismantling that Christy Celine like it was no big deal.
Wither, you should be okay. They're gonna make a new Luna skin.
Locker in 3.
It's guaranteed because the last year's E7 World Championship one, they
What a moment.
right, they said they're gonna do a new Moon Luna skin. Or no, sorry, that's not the E7 World Championship. That was the Ludicrous skin. They're gonna do the Luna skin for the fans voted, and the fans, all the players voted, and New Moon Luna was the most popular character in the popularity contest, so she will get a skin. You're gonna rest today? Have no work? That's awesome, Withers.
Oh, in this final game.
Yeah, that draft, getting trapped by Elvira sucks. I've had that happen a few times. Very rarely will you be able to escape the Elvira.
The 10 heroes from the previous game, and also 20 plus from the pre-bans. You just don't have that many options.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing.
Lunatic best of sevens is just that tough. What
It
can you
is.
do? Better player won in the end.
Best of 5, maybe you can get away with it with about 10 heroes pre-banned and 10 hero from the previous game, but when it gets to like 20 pre-bans, oh man, that's when it gets rough. We do have an interview ready with the champion, Hazamari. I think
They had
wow,
limited
we heard
picks.
him-
You don't
heard
blame
from
them.
him.
Even though they had limited
Let's
picks,
go
I
straight
mean,
to the interview
you know,
with our
this
champion,
there's not that
Hazamari.
much diversity there, right?
Hazamari, congratulations! You are now holding 2 titles, 2 belts of E7 WC and E7 Masters. How does it feel to have both titles and winning everything from E7 Masters? 하다메 선수 이렇게 우승 축하드립니다. 이제 벨트 2개, 타이틀 2개나 가져가게 되었는데요. 오늘 우승하신 소감을 먼저 듣겠습니다.
那恭喜 Hazamari 选手，你这次得到了 E7 Masters 冠军，然后你之前也是 E7 WC 的冠军。那请问一下，
That's why you picked Bologna 4-5 since Elvira Protect is a problem. Yeah, Elvira Band Protection is a huge problem. It was an early Bologna. You can't pick Bologna early. In the beginning of the season, I was doing it quite a bit. But people were still trying to get used to like where she was in the meta and stuff. Once like it was a week and a half or 2 weeks in, when everyone figured out like, oh wait a minute, the true winner from this balance patch wasn't Bologna, it was Tori. Oh,
Feels
that was
really
over.
great. Last year it wasn't able to go all the way far. So,
They didn't announce the
there was a
Skystone
bit of a
winners yet, actually. Yeah,
disappointment, but it
I'm gonna
does
stick
feel
around
great
to see if they're
come out
gonna
on top as
announce
the
that.
champion. Of course, there's a lot of questions, but because there are so many games, I want to be specific. There's Elvira, Hecate, a lot of heroes. How are you so good at ban picks, and even with these many pre-bans, how are you still very comfortable, and how can you not be nervous on stage? 이렇게 밴픽을 잘할 수 있는 모습을 또 보여주셨습니다. 프리밴도 엄청 많고 6경기까지 가는 이런 명경기가 나왔는데 엘비라, 헤카테 뭐 난리 났습니다. 영웅폭도 엄청나고요. 뱀픽에 대한 좀 팁이나 어떤 거에 좀 중점을 두시는지 알고 싶습니다.
那随着可以用的英雄越来越少，然后哈扎麦尔选手反而展现出更大的实力。那请问一下，每一次 ban pick 都让人印象深刻，那你认为你自己的 ban pick 最大的优势，或是主要的就是优点，或是有没有推荐什么之类的那些是什么呢？
我觉得我的优势就是那个打比赛的话，就是我因为比赛经验比较丰富，然后我会对这种 BO5 甚至 BO7后续就是选择什么英雄，应该是会做得更加到位一点。
일단 제가 생각하는 제 장점은 제가 경험이 많기 때문에 이런 결과가 있지 않나 싶고요. 그리고 이제 BO5 또는 BO7에서 어떤 밴을 해야 하고 어떤 픽을 해야 하는지 이런 이제 좀 많은 공부도 하고 이제 그런 거에서는 이제 좀 많은 경험이 있다 보니까 조금 더 유리하지 않았나 싶습니다.
I think my strength really relies on my experience coming through lots of tournaments, best of 5, best of 7. I've been doing a lot of band picks and also studies coming from my background, and that's also a big help going through these type of band picks in the tournament stage. So experience certainly kicking in as one of the biggest. Now you're winning another set of a big prize pool, $15,000 USD. How are you going to spend this? Is it going to be the same answer? Good gift for your parents? 하자마레이 선수 저번에도 우승을 하셨을 때 이 15,000달러. 지금 달러가 엄청 센데 상금을 어떻게 사용하실 건지 좀 알려주실 수 있나요? 저번에 좀 효도를 하셨다고 들었습니다.
那这一次，因为你得到了冠军，那奖金是美元$50,000。那上一次你得到冠军的时候，你是说会把这个奖金用到你的父母。那请问一下，今年这次你得到冠军，那这奖金呢会怎么样使用呢？
就是上一次奖金我是一部分分给了我妈，然后有一部分拿来今年换了一台车，然后今年的奖金暂时我还没有用的打算。
제가 저번에 우승했을 때 상금은 절반을 이제 어머님께 드렸고요.
네.
그리고 이제 그 절반은 이제 제가 차를 샀습니다. 하지만 이번 대회 상금에서는 아직 계획은 없습니다.
So for the previous prize pool, half gave it to my parent, mother, and the other half I actually bought a vehicle. But for this prize pool though, I do not have specific plans yet. So it's good to know, but maybe another vehicle would be really good. Oh, you looked great, by the way. Of course, a few more questions. Now that you won the entire thing, you also have a ticket to E7WC as a top 2 seed from Masters. Do you think you can do it once again and become a 2-time E7WC champion? 이제 네, 마스터즈 우승하셨으니까 시드도 받게 됐습니다. E7WC의 시드 받아서 탑 16에 이렇게 올라가게 됐는데 연말에 또 한 번 더 할 수 있을 거라고 생각하십니까?
那因为这一次你得到了冠军，你有得到了一个可以进入 E7WC 的种子。那请问你觉得你在这个比赛下半的 E7WC 的比赛，你觉得你会怎么样呢？
据我所知，这个就是总之是可以不打那个预选赛，但是就是还是得进去亚服那边，就是从16强里面争夺2个名额。我是希望这个 E7WC 也可以改成像大师赛这种，就是能拥有双败的赛制，然后就是可以多一点容错率，不然就很难，真的很难出现。
제가 알기로는 제가 이번 시드를 통해서는 예선을 E7WC에는 예선을 하지 않고 바로 16강부터 할 수 있는데 저희가 이번에 저희가 했던 이 포맷대로 저희 E7WC도 똑같은 포맷으로 했으면 좋겠습니다.
So I'm getting the seed for E7WC, and as far as I understand, and I would like to. It would be really beneficial and good for me to have the same format as Masters. Because Masters we had double elimination of groups and then single elimination for the knockout. He would like to have this format stay for E7WC. Okay, valid opinion. I think a lot from Smilegate are also listening right now. And of course, last question from the prediction. Get over half of the votes from the fans. A lot of fans out there. Do you have any last messages to your fans and also any shout-outs that you would like to have? 그리고 오늘 경기 시작하기 전에도 예측에 대해서도 봤는데 반 이상의 투표가 하자마레 선수에게 또 갔습니다. 네, 이렇게 팬들에게 또 이렇게 행보를 응원하는 팬들이 굉장히 많았는데 또 팬분들에게 한마디 그리고 마지막으로 마무리하고 싶은 말 아무거나 해주시면 좋겠습니다.
那最后的话，其实今天在比赛开始的时候，有很多粉丝，就是有一半的粉丝都预测到哈扎瑞选手会得到冠军。那最后，请问有没有想要对你的粉丝号，或是对其他有没有就是想要对其他人说一句最后的话呢？
就是非常感谢，就是所有我在国服还有外服的粉丝。然后我今天看到50多的支持率，我也感觉就是很吃惊，然后也很开心，感觉就是受到了就是激励一样。然后也很感谢就是在备赛阶段，然后陪我训练的一些朋友们，没有他们的帮助，我不可能就是夺得这个冠军。
일단 모든 서버에서 같이 참여해줬던 모든 분들께 너무 감사드리고요. 그리고 예측에서도 이제 저를 뽑아주신 모든 분들께 너무 감사드립니다. 그리고 이 과정 전체 통해서 훈련을 같이 도와준 모든 친구들 없었으면 여기까지 못 왔다고 생각을 해서 너무 감사하다는 말을 하고 싶습니다.
So I want to thank everyone from the server and also everyone who voted me for the predictions as well as everyone who helped me out throughout the process of the entire tournament. And without a single one of you, this would not been completed into a championship spot. So I do want to thank every one of you who helped me out all the way to become the champion. Oh, good set of words coming out from Hazama, holding 2 titles. 이렇게 인터뷰를 일단 마무리하겠고요. 하자마레 선수 축하드리고 또 E7WC에서 또 뵙겠습니다. 축하드립니다.
恭喜你，那在 E7WC 见。
谢谢。
감사합니다.
Thank you very much. Wow, what a day. Hazama winning another tournament with this stacked round of 16 all the way through. And he's also going to E7WC. Wow.
Jacob, I said he was the biggest receiver, right, of the losers bracket. Of course he's going to want it, and I think that's a great idea.
Tori are safe DPSs, yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, he did ask for that.
Oh, this is great. 4-2. Could have had one more game, but
Oivako says, as I really like your content, it's really good. Thank you, appreciate it. Also my voice, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
It's really rough. You have to go all the way back. And you only have so little time to think about things. So that was it. We got to hear from Hazama once again. Maybe a few more words
so
from him towards the end of the year. Woohoo!
That it? They're not announcing anything else?
He can certainly draft.
So I stayed around. I was like, I don't know.
He told all of us experience is the key to good drafting. So better play more games. I think that's what we're going for. So there is that for tournament treat. Hazama is the champion.
Were we supposed to get the Noto snail
and
thing?
We are back. And we had some questions from all of you from chat.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There's okay. I was like, we're staying for like there should be the event draw, right? Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's an evil laugh.
The power of the fingers.
Check your draw numbers.
Because we will be going straight into this. I think we're ready. As soon as I press some things. Are we ready to go? Oh my god, raffle time. Give me. Nice try. Okay. Raffle time. Let's go. Can you be the chosen one? Here we go. Lucky draw.
Ooh, okay.
10 special prize.
Oh,
Third place,
what is
second place,
this?
first place. start the draw.
Spin it. Good luck, everybody.
All right, let's go.
Here's the summons.
Oh, cool.
They even have a whole animation for it. What the heck?
Last digit 6. 1.
6.
1.
Oh.
5. What? E something global E. Congratulations. Woohoo!
Interesting. Okay.
Going. Oh, ho, ho, ho,
Well, how many of
ho.
these were we doing? Is this 12 more?
That's a lot of
We have 10
winners.
stars.
Hopefully they don't share the Sky Stones. Hopefully each
197.
person
8
gets
from
their own.
Korea server.
I don't even know
Congratulations.
mine.
Starting
I
with
don't.
Mu and
This is when you
Mu.
got the Notos mail thing for completing the
Oh,
Got
event.
11 more, guys. Hang on.
I don't know what the
Hang
raffle
on.
numbers are.
Okay.
I guess if you see your name sort of
I'm
pop
having
up
some
here, I
feedback
guess, then you'll
issues.
know. But
Uh-oh. Are we okay? Can I click?
did it
Uh-oh.
freeze? Did their
we
special
fine?
emulator for this freeze? Sucks for
one
this
second.
person who's about to not get their Sky Stones now.
I am connecting. Okay.
There we go.
I'm connected.
Oh, no. We're stuck. I see.
I'm connected.
1. 8. Okay.
Okay, I'm connected now. Can I stay connected, please? Yes.
More
0.
digits.
Oh, J something something G from Korea. Congratulations. And if you win, you will get in-game mail. With
Oh,
a
Notice sent a link
to
to
it.
see it?
So there
Oh,
will
okay.
be more information.
Was it in the
on how to Claim your
mailbox?
prize. So
Uh-oh, emergency.
19911 Global. Congratulations.
Ooh.
W something something
Nice, very
3.
nice.
So let's go through
So
the
far we've had
first
a
10 very
spread.
fast, okay? Let's go through the first 10 pretty fast.
Oh, it might be in
5.
your red mail.
5. Okay.
3, 2,
2,
One.
1. Oh!
2. Oh, Asia. We got Asia. S something K.
I just need a Europe now.
Europe.
I don't see it in
And maybe
mine.
Japan server.
Oh, that's right. EU Japan.
2, 9, 6. Oh, another from Korea. Chase something man. Glad I can read Korean. Still 7 more draws.
Let's see what we got here. 1. 8.
Winners.
6.
16813. V something E from Korea. Wow.
All right,
A lot of
Korea.
winners from Korea server. Okay.
Come on, EU Japan. Maybe one more global.
So many winners in the Korea server, huh? Is this rigged?
Oh, 1484.
Another Korea
something.
server win.
winner.
Part of me
Let's see.
thinks this
Wow.
might be
The
rigged.
Korean broadcast is flipping right now.
Yeah, they're happy.
What's happening?
It's okay. We changed it up.
It's 100% random, guys. Oh, another global. R.
There's a
something
global.
with
It's a R something D.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
And then
it's
one more.
And I think the last one of the first 10. And then we get into second place, third place, second place, first place.
Okay.
Yeah, I finished it a while back too. I don't know where
Another
the
global. 12844.
don't know where it is, but it doesn't matter because
Well,
none of
we
these
don't end
letters align with my
now.
username. So
Guys, time for the third place
oh,
winner.
Third place. Here we go.
ooh,
A night.
Let's see it.
Europe. Oh.
hey, a Europe server in third place. Okay,
Man,
Better
congratulations.
check your mail.
Check your mails. You check your mails.
yeah, they suddenly realized, oh shoot, no
Second
European server
place.
people won. Let's quickly put one in there. Japan server,
4,
Asia server.
2, 4,
Oh, Asia server
1,
got
2,
some.
4, 6, 1, 2, 4. Congratulations, global.
Another global
Briar
server.
Let's go.
Briar brother, global brother.
And first place winner.
Time for the first place. Oh, this one's special.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
purple.
purple.
The ML something?
This is the ML. Oh, Soul Weaver.
That's a lot of Sky Stones.
Uh-oh. Let's see. 6,
It's totally me, right?
1, 2, 0. 1,
Yeah, that's
0,
totally me,
2,
guys.
1,
From the
6.
Korea server, that's totally me.
Congratulations
There we go.
from
Easy.
Korea.
Easy Sky Stones.
Is the winner for first place. Congratulations to everyone. See all the winners. This is the list of winners. For
Did Japan
all-
server win
hopefully
anything?
we have
Japan
more
server won
events in the
nothing.
future.
One person in the Asia
for
server
the winners,
won? Oh
it
my
should be immediately
god.
in the- you should have
Look
something
how
in
many
the mailbox,
Korea server
in-game
players
mailbox.
won. 1,
And
2,
to
3,
put,
4,
you'll
5,
need
6.
some extra
That's like half of them.
information, so make sure to put it
Global
in.
2,
If
1,
it's
2,
not in your mailbox and
3,
it
4,
seems like
5.
you won, there
Wow.
might have been some typos. You have either you made a typo when you sent in your information, or something happened. So make sure to check your mail first, and then if there's anything wrong with it, send us a CS, please, on stove. Oh. 10 global, 10 Asia, 10 Korea. No, this was totally random from all the raffles we had. Together. So, oh, and we have a super special coupon, everyone.
I knew staying around was good. Okay, there is another coupon, guys.
And guys,
Ooh.
that's a 5-star summon. On random though.
Ooh, good luck, guys.
5-star summon.
There you go,
I
guys.
might get an Elvira that you might need exactly when you need it.
Win yourself a tournament with her.
5.
I mean, 5 molas and 2
Mola?
artifact charm.
That's
We
still
take
pretty
those.
good. Still pretty good, right? Still pretty good. Dupe Setsuka?
One of the best coupons.
Hopefully you can get Setsuka. Hopefully you can get the hero that you want from that summon. This is a long code. 26 E7 Masters on the dash Glory Champion is the code. And this one, ooh, less than 24 hours, so you better do it now. I better do it.
Less than 24 hours on this, guys.
I need some RGBs.
There you go.
I am looking for, surprisingly, I'm looking for Estelle now. I have one, so I'm looking for her dupe. Seems like Hazuma's Estelle. It's Hazuma's Estelle. So do I really want an Estelle? Might have to double check on my thought.
I knew it was worth it, guys. Knew it was worth staying up.
So nice.
Oh yeah.
Gotta use this code now.
So that brings us to the end of E7 Masters. Valky, do you have any closing thoughts? It's been 2 months of packed action and really stacked roster of all the players out there.
Oh man, shout outs to Hazuma Ray for giving us a banger of a set. Shout out to Magic Chi, Tetsu, Alibi, and everybody else who's played. It's been so much fun watching and casting with you boys.
Oh yeah, certainly, Valky. My pleasure. Car6, finishing thoughts, please?
Well, Valky, thank the players. I'll thank everyone at home for watching. My fellow casters, always a pleasure, guys. I hope you had half as good of a time that we did, because it was amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Valky. Thank you, Car6. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, all the players grinding out all their time, all their effort, the equipments, everything during the season to come to E7 Masters, to join in the party and to become the best. Took many, many days, weeks, months of grinding. First, to at least to guarantee yourself to join the top leaderboard, to join the tournament, and to become the best out of this tournament. A lot of effort. Huge props to everyone who joined in the fight, and especially for the champion Hazuma Ray, who won.
Wow, you guys are getting some good pulls. We'll see what I get. But yeah, that's awesome.
Along with Magic
Very
Chi as
cool.
well. So be sure to look forward to E7WC towards the end of the year. We finish E7 Masters here. Thank you everyone for watching, and have an epic weekend, epic month until we come back with E7WC 2026. Thank you everyone for watching.
Alright, I guess the Epic 7 World Championships around the corner, guys. We gotta watch out for those coming up in the future. There we go. Let's see what we get in our mail. Did we get it yet? Didn't get it yet. I have to change, No? Change menus? Change menus? Oh, there we go. Refreshed. Okay, let's see what we end up pulling. We grab that. The molas. Alright, random 5-star. Come on, let it be a good imprint. Oh wait, it doesn't open it immediately? Oh shoot. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, hang on. I did not realize we had these tickets to pull. Let's pull some tickets, guys. Yasase's, good night. Have a wonderful night. Hopefully you guys get to get some good rest. Early end to the streams. Got the Ranger from this is a 4-star ticket. Okay, that's cool. Bomb model Kana. Don't know if she's ever gonna get an ML, but little mini summon session to end things off is always fun. Angelica, very nice. Oh, another 4-star. I'm looking for imprints. I really need imprints on things like Arby, for example. Oh, we were just talking about Kawana earlier today. Okay. Nope, still nothing. A warrior from this. Oh, we got Kawana and Kawazu, alright. Last 4 to 5-star ticket. Can we get another 5-star? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Come on, get me a mage. We're gonna get... That's probably not a unit I want an imprint for. My Sage Ball Sazan's already maxed. Right, we have 2 5-star tickets. One from probably from the Glory Crest chest thing. Silverblade Araminta I think is triple S. I don't think I need another Araminta. Come on now. Bruiser unit, please. Or Vildred. Give me a Vildred. Give me something good. Ranger. Leica. I mean, not units that I typically need imprints for, but you know what? That is kind of cool. Alright, but thank you all so much for watching this stream, guys. Thank you for tuning in with me. Appreciate all of you. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you guys are in the world. And I'll catch you next time. I don't know if we're going to do any streams between now and Epic 7 World Championships, but I would like to start doing a bit more streams, a bit more regularly. So we'll see as we move forward. You know, as we close out the school year, it's gonna be a little rough. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.